Hey, what up, gamer? What up, man? Hey, what up, gamer? Oh, shit. What up, man? Reverb. Reverb. Hey, what up, Seth? What up, man? Sorry. I just had someone send me a message. Hey, what up, redneck? Here. You know what? It's fucking late. I don't give two shits. If a creeper jumps up here and shows me their fucking penis, I'll fucking chop it down with a fucking pole. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you show me your fucking mug when you jump on, before you jump on panel and you're in the basement, if you show me your mug, then I will accept you. If I don't know you, then you can piss off. Make sure I got my freaking audio good. Cuckoo. What up, Jules? What up, girl? What up? And Jimmy, I know you said you'd be lurking. Thank you for hosting us tonight, Jimmy. Freaking rock star. What up, man?
Yep.
Chilling like a villain. But yeah, Jimmy, if you're lurking, man, rock star, thanks for hosting. Turn my shit up a little bit. There we go. I always have to turn my shit way down. I mean, love Jimmy, but his microphone loud. Miss Jules, you're more than welcome.
I have no idea who the fuck Dustin is.
What's that?
She's in a bikini.
Only if you're in a bikini, exactly.
Well, she's in a bikini.
Yeah, that guy that you sent me a Facebook thing, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen.
I know. I've seen the one that was on your page. I just watched it.
That's my
Didn't
most.
realize he put up a video.
That's my most viewed video. Got like 500 something views on it.
Well, the reason I started watching is because I thought it might be a friend of yours. It's not.
Oh no,
guys trying Lone Star beer. I'm like, okay.
Well, there's a bunch of people who have tried Lone Star beer, but they don't live in Texas. And Lone Star beer, it's a lot of states don't have it. There's like only a select, and I know you get it in Canada because Whiskey Woman's
tried it, yeah.
Husband got it, yeah.
Oh, Brewdog.
Brewdog, yeah. Hey, what up? Yeah.
So is Whiskey Woman.
Yeah, Whiskey Woman sent me a picture with Brewdog drinking it. I was like, well, you get Lone Star up there. She's like, yeah, it's like $6 a can. I said, I get it for like $1 a can. It's like a night and day difference.
Wow.
Kyle, GD yourself, motherfucker. What are you doing, Kyle? I don't say that word. Sorry. I'll just say the GD. I don't say the word. Yes, I'm a push, but yes. You're talking. Yes. So Kyle, let me throw that up there.
Well, he's legal age. He's 18. You can have his butt.
Let me throw this up here real quick. Like for as long as I can remember to do it, I'm gonna keep dropping her GoFundMe and pin it. Yeah, Kyle. So with go get her done, Granny. She lost her house to the house fire, which you were in my stream earlier. You saw it. At $6,000, I said that I would shave my beard into a goatee, which I did. And then tonight, someone paid. Well, it raised another $2,000 tonight, and I shaved my goatee off. And if we get $10,000 by the end of Tuesday night, I will shave my head.
Yep.
So that is my contribution to the cause. Because I know some people who are artistic that are actually drawing things and auctioning them off, which if I was artistic, that would be even more better. But I'm not, so I auctioned off my hair. What up, Jules?
Yeah.
Kyle says, damn, bro, you're a good dude. Well, I appreciate it, Kyle. Hey, anything I can do to help this woman, man. She's a fucking great person. She's good people. So, yep, I went baby faced. We reached $8,000 tonight. And that's all from Thursday until Sunday. That's not too bad.
Jesus Christ.
That's about $2,000 a day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
I
Sunday.
can't do it for you.
Yeah.
I bet YouTube just blocked me.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I guarantee it blocked me. Yeah, I dropped that Get Her Done Granny link.
Oh, well, yeah. Let me monetize you real quick.
I ain't worried about it, dude.
I have for
monetize on and I have to work.
Well, I have for her GoFundMe pinned at the top.
Yeah, I know. But it's in their face and reminds them if they're reading the chat. See.
Mm-hmm. So Kyle says if I donate $10, would Joel shave her head? I would probably give that a hard no, Kyle.
Right?
Not really. I don't know who she is, to be honest. She's a sweetheart, man. She's good people. She's part of she's actually, I mean, I want to say she's part of the Spicy, but she's really a part of a lot of community. She's the way she started her channel is someone told her that she could not start a YouTube channel and get monetized, and she started a YouTube channel and got monetized and told the person fuck you, and that was even cooler. So good for her.
Why did they say that she couldn't do it? They were just naysaying.
Because she was too old.
I have no idea why, but
shut the hell up. You know,
I think
everybody
that's
can start it.
something like that.
Too old. Okay, I'll show you.
Leprechaun said Kyle would shave his ass live for an ice house.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Right?
I don't know what Jules will do for me for a Klondike bar.
I would do anything for her.
Well, she's gonna sing this song for us. There we go.
But I will say I feel all funky. I feel weird. Like I said, I have not had hair. I have not had hair in my face for at least about 6 years, at the least.
Yeah. It's going on probably year and a half, 2 years for me.
What up, Womack? 420. Yeah, I wish it was. Yeah, I wish.
Okay. No, I'm putting that in the chat. Just screwed up my whole entire thing. So now I gotta start.
It's 420 on the East Coast, Lep. Well, Lep, it'd be a lot cooler if I had it. Yeah, but if anybody, I know there's 11 people in here watching. A lot of people are probably lurking. I know there's a lot of insomniacs as well. If you happen to see my Friday night stream and you were what's the nicest word I can say? If you were disgusted, or if you were like, Lone Star, what the fuck are you thinking? I apologize. I have removed that video. I did something that I should not have done. I had someone else do something that I should not have done. So I apologize to each and every single one of you who I offended.
I think you're worried about it too much.
Well, I am. I mean, I'm not a
You haven't
guy.
been kicked off yet, right? So
I'm not a
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that does that. So
Well, I understand. I'm just saying. I think you're worried about it too much. I think. I totally think you're fine. I mean,
it's just one of those things. It's like, you know what? I had a few drinks. I was having fun and trying to raise money.
it happens. I've done some seriously crazy shit. I took for what was it? $25 in PayPal.
Yeah.
I was broke. I mean, I was broke. I had 3 beers, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do? I need $25 right now." And they said, "Take one of them big clamps you got and put it on your nipple.
Lord.
One of them pinch clamps."
Yep.
Yeah.
And I went, snap. Pay me.
Lobster claws. Damn.
Leprechaun's done that a couple times. He's thrown some.
Does he?
Leprechaun's throw some car clamps on his tits.
Oh, God damn.
Yep, he's done it. But the fact that I did it to a female is not the right thing. And if she's watching, I apologize.
Oh, hell no. Jumper cables, you'd have to pay me more than $25 for jumper
Yeah,
cables.
yeah. He actually puts
Them
jumper.
babies got teeth, man. Hell
As long
no.
as they weren't plugged in, like
No. Lep does not plug them in.
Freaking Jules.
He
As
doesn't.
long as they ain't plugged in, I'll do it.
He doesn't plug them in, but it is a sight to see though. Like the first time he did it and I was on live, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like those better not be plugged into a car or a battery.
any mother that's breastfed a baby that's teething knows how it feels, trust me. It does not feel good.
And he
Very sharp vice grips.
Lep said he did it for free.
Hell to the no.
Yeah.
No.
I shaved my face. That's about no jumper cables.
No, that clamp was bad enough. 'Cause you know they got a big spring in them. I mean, it takes your hand. And I got strong hands. It took my hand to squeeze
Damn
that thing, and I went snap.
Yeah.
Oh, I screamed.
My husband uses those at work a lot when he has to glue pieces of stone together. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey, what's up, lovely Lisa Warrior Queen? How are you doing? Hope you're doing all right, girl.
I think you kind of already did.
Oh, shit. I need to charge my battery. Sorry, Womack. I don't want that. No. Be a little bit more grown up than
Is this
that.
a PG stream? Do I need to watch my language and all that?
No, I just didn't want it. No, he just says some stupid shit, and it.
I know, and I was gonna tease him about it, and then you took it down. I was like, oh, I better not tease him about it then.
He just did, as far as I'm concerned.
No, he says some stupid shit.
I know he does.
Come over to my channel, please, John. We'll have a good time.
Lisa, how you doing, lovely warrior queen?
Lovely Lisa Warrior Queen.
She is part of the cooking community, if I'm not mistaken.
No shit.
She's part of Lep's crew and also Little Fish in the Kitchen, and I think she's part of the cooking community. Blake, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Lisa.
Well, Lisa, we are doing good tonight. Obviously, I look a little different.
He's a pretty boy tonight.
Yeah, you've been in my streams. I don't need to really repeat myself, but yeah, we're raising money for Get Her Done Granny. The link is pinned at the top for her GoFundMe, and you're good, John. Just
Just be cool, dude. Just
Be a little bit more adult.
be cool.
But
That's my problem. My mouth runs before I think.
so on a couple streams the other night, I said that if we got to $6,000 raised for her, I would shave my beard and do a goatee, which I did today. And I said that if it got to $8,000, I would shave that goatee off and go babyface. And it got to $8,000 a night, and I shaved my goatee live on a stream. And then if it gets to $10,000 by the end of Tuesday, I will shave this beautiful head of hair. What up, everyday solars? What up, man? Well, you did it already. Well done, man. Just wait in the car, so we'll pop off soon. But wanted to say hi, all, and well done for everything done for Granny. Ah, man, you all good, everyday solars. All good. Like I said, this is all for Granny. This is in support of Granny. Anything I can do to support her and help raise money and push the funds, then that's what I'm going to do. Yep. I did it tonight. I shaved the goatee off tonight on a live stream. Good Lone Star and the wonderful cause. It is. It is a wonderful cause for sure.
I will not be shaving my beard off.
No, we're
Not shaving mine off either.
We're gonna talk redneck into once we get to 15. That beard's coming off.
No. Once it gets to 30,000, then I'll shave my beard off.
Y'all heard it here first.
No, actually, I said it over on Jimmy's and nobody heard me. I said 30,000.
I heard you. I looked over and there wasn't many people in this. I was like, okay. But yeah, y'all heard it here first.
You just let it slide, right?
Yeah. Y'all heard it here first. 30,000.
That's a good combo, dude. I'll do it.
Are you giving it a time frame, or are you just saying as long as they keep it up if she has 30,000?
We should probably do it like you did with a time frame.
Because E-Waste Mike is leaving that up probably for a while. That's why I gave it a time frame on mine.
Oh, God, dude, I've done a lot of work on this beard. What I need to do is push it.
Say by the end of March.
No, that's too long. Because you're hoping to get to 20 grand by Tuesday.
No, 10 grand, and we're already at 8. So I only need 2 more.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, what up, Jimmy? Jimmy says, I can hear you, bitches. I know you can hear us. I know you're lurking on the phone.
Right?
You should quit talking about Jimmy, guys.
I don't know. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What's a good time frame? What's today's date?
March 8th.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you, Jimmy, by the way. Excuse me. And by the way, if y'all have not heard my dog bark, he's okay. I promise. He's just grunting.
Sounds like your dog coughing. Sounds like your dog is coughing.
Yeah, he's coughing again. Yeah. My humidifier ran out of water, so there's not like vape going through his lungs.
Right.
Ooh, excuse me.
Is that fair to me?
Well, hope y'all didn't hear that.
Push it so that they're not being lazy, dude. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so I'm giving it until Tuesday, which Tuesday will be the.
And you're talking 10 grand has to be made by Tuesday.
Tuesday will be the 9th, because today is
Right.
Today's Monday, so Tuesday will be the 9th. But I've been saying this since Friday, so I gave it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I gave it 4 days total to get to 10.
I'm talking 10 grand over the goal.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think I want to raise as much as we can for Granny. I realize 20 grand is the goal.
It's just going to be a lot of sharing. Like we're asking people to share,
Of course, yeah.
because like I've shared it out on YouTube a couple of times. I've shared it on my Twitter, which I have like 5 followers on Twitter, but I keep hashtagging it so it'll get recognized a little bit better.
Right, I hear you.
Like I'm trying to do everything I can.
What's your hashtag?
I hashtag prayers for Granny support. Prayers for Granny support and help needed or help or something like that.
Well,
I mean, granted, not a lot of people put. I mean, there are people that look up help, or need help. I don't know if that hashtag works, but I mean, I was trying to think whenever I shared it on Twitter. I was trying, like I said, my Twitter, I don't have very many followers, so like I'm trying to get it to where when people, I mean, granted, like on YouTube, people can type in support and everything that's hashtag support would pop up.
Right.
With Twitter, not a lot of people would do that. They just scroll through the feed.
right.
So, I mean, I'm trying to figure out a good way. Like my whole thing is whenever I found out, my whole thing was prayers and then the number 4 Granny. And I hashtagged it in a lot of chats.
Right.
And I hashtagged it on my video today, prayers for Granny. And I think that's kind of taken off a little bit. I've seen a lot of people use prayers for Granny.
You could go hashtag help get her done, Granny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she has a Twitter. I mean, if she does have a Twitter, if you hashtagged her or tagged her in it, I don't know if she has a Twitter or
I
not.
don't have Twitter, but I'm just saying on my stream when I do it, I could, do that in the description.
Yeah, I mean, I did like on my video today, I said support beard and then Granny. So hashtag support, hashtag beard, hashtag Granny.
Right.
Like you could do hashtag get her done Granny, hashtag support, hashtag
Need help.
need help. Yeah, because
Help.
yeah, because if people go jump on YouTube and type in, help, then it'll pop up as one of the recommended videos.
I need to get better with hashtags. I know that because I was told you're losing a lot of people that would watch your videos if you start using hashtags. I'm like, I don't know how to do it. They say make something up. Just put the hashtag in front of it. People will show. Okay.
Damn. I lost 3 subscribers in a freaking day. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, I've lost up to let's see.
Like my videos
one time because he was being a dick.
So like
I lost 20 subscribers.
So my videos that I did, because I did live streams for Grant, I did 2 live streams a day that it happened. The first one was a 3-hour stream, and I didn't hashtag it. I just said, "Come help our beloved friend get her done, Granny." I put GoFundMe. And I put her GoFundMe in the description or in the title. On the second one, what did I do? On the second one, I just put help support get her done, Granny. And but in all the descriptions of the video, I put her GoFundMe and also her channel link. And like every video I've done for her, I put her GoFundMe and her channel link. Because even if people
the whole link, so that all they got to do is tap on it.
Yeah, because like even if people can't donate, they can at least go binge watch her videos, which is what I've done the last 2 days, and I've watched every single one of her
put
videos.
her channel in the description.
Hey, what up, Hoovers? What up, Hoovers, Corgis, and Coin? How are you doing?
Well, Carrie Ann.
Hey, what up, Carrie Ann?
There's Seth
Who
again.
is this man? Where's Lone Star?
He's our little boy. He's grown up.
Yeah. Well, I was y'all's adult friend. Now I'm a child.
You're an adult. You're 18.
Mhm.
Actually, no. You're 21. You just turned 21. It's your 21st birthday because you're drinking a beer.
True,
Otherwise,
true.
it'd be illegal on YouTube.
Just turned 21. Got my
To be 21 and not hurting anymore.
So Lone Star, haven't seen this bunch in forever. What bunch? Like this chatting panel bunch? I'm guessing.
Hi, Hoovers.
And says you look very handsome.
Yeah, Kyle says I'm really high. Well, I'm trying to get high. I'm freaking having to charge my battery.
Hey man, want to get high?
Hi, Kyle.
What up?
Oh my God, she remembers it.
What up, Seb? How you doing, doll?
You matched the voice too.
Hi, Kyle. Oh, the panel. Yep. Meet hashtag team insomniacs.
Right?
That's what we do.
And Jules, I got to tell you, every time I see you up on a panel, my heart goes dum. Because Sid used to hang her head like that too, just off to the side.
Sorry,
Sit
I forget about
she'd
that.
sit in a rocking chair. She'd sit in her rocking chair with her head just to the side a little bit
I
and just rock.
need a recliner, apparently. I need my feet up. They're so fucked up. I'm rocking, guys, because I'm in pain. So if you see me doing this, I'm not tweaking.
Well,
I'm in pain.
that's what Sid used to do instead of
I'm in pain too.
going on the high drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, Seb.
And I'm not making fun of you, Jules. I'm saying trust me, that's a hell of a compliment coming from me.
Well, thank you.
And Seb, I'll
He's looking
explain the difference. We're raising money for one of our YouTube friends. Her house got burnt down on Thursday due to a house fire. Lost some pets. Lost her house. Lost vehicles. Lost everything she had, and we're raising money for her. And I have told some communities that I would. Thank you, Redneck. I have told some communities that as we raise money, when we hit certain monetary levels, then I would shave different parts. So
Jesus, that sounds so wrong. I'm gonna shave different parts.
Shave
What
certain
the hell? Come on, PG stream, buddy.
So at 6,000, I shaved my beard down to a goatee. At 8,000, which we hit tonight, I shaved my goatee off. And then at 10, if we hit 10,000 by Tuesday night, then I will shave my head. So I will look really different. Kyle says, I feel uncomfortable with Lone Star now. He just shaved 20 years off. Hoover says, do you do moonshine reviews? Asking for a friend. Well, Corgi, Hoovers, if I had moonshine, I would be more than happy to do a review on moonshine. Carrie Ann says, well done, guys. You're awesome. Hell yeah. Quit making shit up. Shut up, Kyle. Yeah, I heard it. I just wanted to help, but I can't right now. I feel sorry for Danny. All good, Seb. All good, girl. Kyle, I was recently told I was 19, but I'll be 42. Oh my God, I shaved my head. Oh my God, I shaved my head for 1,000. Well, I'm shaving my head for 10,000. Is that comparable? God.
Sure.
I got your donate, or I'm going to send Jules out.
Might as well have fun with it, right?
Oh yeah. All right, Seth.
Hey, Gemma.
Good night, homie. Hey, Gemma. How are you doing, doll? How you doing, Chica? If I don't call Jim a Chica, she gets upset. So I got to call her Chica.
I'm gonna send Carrie Ann after you.
You are rocking it. You win. Thanks, Hoovers. But yeah. Like we're having fun with it in a way, but yet we're still, being serious and kind of doing what we can. I mean, just imagine. I mean, I couldn't even imagine losing, like waking up one morning and your whole entire house is gone. Everything you own. Oh,
The sad part to me was okay. She lost her house. Okay, that's tragic enough. And then she lost 2 vehicles.
yeah.
And then on top of that, lost 2 pets.
Yeah.
That broke my heart when I heard that. I was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine my 2 fur babies dying in a fire, dude. I would be hysterical.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guarantee your sweet butt I would not be live streaming for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because my heart would be broken. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I think, I mean, like, I don't want to assume, but I think she's getting on panels and talking to people to.
It probably helps.
Yeah, it helps having people, it helps having her
Nice,
talk to people. Yep. Gaffa, thank you. 157 donors, 315 shares, 140 followers, and 8,000 raised. Hell yes.
Thanks for the update, Gaffa. I didn't realize you could share it.
And Gaffa, if you would like to come up and shoot the shit, you're more than welcome. Just let me know, sir.
Yeah, there's a link somewhere.
Yeah, I posted the link a little bit up.
Gaffa Haynes, my lovely, how are you? Mooskin. Settle down now. Jules, I hope I didn't embarrass you here.
Nah, not at all, dude.
I am not trying to embarrass you. I even though it's been so many years, I still miss the hell out of it.
I get it.
I promise this time I won't end my stream the way the last one ended. Burger off, Gaffa. Get him, Carrie. Get him, girl.
She's Australian too. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I always
watch
ask.
this.
Like,
watch the chat now. Ready? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
you're gonna say oi, oi, oi here in a minute.
Oh yeah. Carrie Ann jumps in right away.
Jimmy says I'm thinking about dyeing my
Nope.
hair blue for Granny. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Well, Gemma, if you're gonna do anything like that, like for me, like I was pushing. I mean, granted, it's not all about me, but I'm not artistic. I can't auction off anything or whatever. I push people to donate just because people wanted to see me suffer. People wanted to see me freaking shave my face. Yep. Carrie Ann goes, oi, oi, oi.
I'm surprised Gaffa didn't jump in right away too.
Hey, what's up, Murray?
Hi, Marie.
I'm sorry.
Like for me, people wanted to see me fucking baby faced, and people want to see me with a shaved head for some odd reason.
I think they were just trying to come up with something that, to add on to it after,
Yeah.
Hello, Marie.
Well, I auctioned off my beard and my goatee, and then I think people in the chat on Jimmy's on Thursday were like, shave your head, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
Fuck it, I'll throw it in there.
They just want you to look goofy for the
Yeah.
Seriously, I had no idea.
That is very true, Gemma.
I was. What did Jimmy say? Or are you talking to Gemma?
Gemma.
I misheard you. Okay, I didn't know that blue was the color for autism.
I didn't either.
I always thought it was the puzzle pieces was for autism.
Mm-hmm. Geez, Chad.
At least it used to be, because we had an Autism Speaks sticker that we used to put on our car because Megan is autistic.
Well,
Megan, my daughter that comes to my chats all the time. Well, not all the time. She's been on there a couple times. She's
Okay.
beautiful. She's smart as hell, and she's artistic.
I didn't know she was autistic.
Yeah, not severe, but she's somewhat autistic.
Well, Gaffa, you said put on a false beard. Let me borrow your beard, Gaffa, or let me borrow Redneck's beard.
Yeah, donate up to 30 grand, and I'll cut off my beard.
Yep,
I'm not gonna go all the way down because I'm not gonna get red faced just for that. Because
everybody done their best behavior. Best behavior, right? You ready? Best behavior.
You wish you could rock this beard.
Of course I do, Gaffa. Of course I do, you handsome motherfucker.
How you doing, Gaffa? Ken. Hi, Jules.
Hi, Gaffa.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Been a day. It's been a day.
Amen. Been a night.
Yeah.
Got a couple hours of sleep. I guess I should be thankful for that.
Hoover says pinky out, Redneck. Pinky out.
Oh, you know what they say, Jules, you'll sleep enough when you're dead.
Oh,
that's true. True enough.
What, pink beard?
Done pink, not doing pink again. That's old.
Pinky out when you're drinking.
We're done pink. No more pink.
I'm all red and flush.
No worries, howdy.
Did you tell your wife thank you, Fluffer?
She was kicking herself laughing, mate. She had a ball watching you take that off.
Oh, she did? That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were quite a few other people that are having a ball laughing at me too.
Yeah, I'm just surprised people haven't pushed to get your head shaved.
Well, we need 2,000 more.
Oh, it was the middle of the night, isn't it? Most people are asleep.
Yeah, here in the States, yeah, at least.
Yeah. But you're worldwide right now, Bubba.
I am worldwide because I looked on YouTube. I don't see anybody else live that is worldwide.
Let me check real quick.
Let's see. Is anybody else live right now? PH Viz is live. That's the only person that I know is part of our community. Harmonica Man, which is Beer Man, he's live.
Got some very odd hours, but so are we. So.
But I will say on Thursday, Fluffer saved me. Gaffa absolutely came up here and saved my ass and helped me out. So thank you for that very much.
Yeah, you motherfucker, you owe me.
Of course I owe you.
What do you mean odd hours, Jules?
I've already given you payback. I've done shaved my fucking beard off.
No, my wife paid for that. As I said, what do you mean odd hours, Jules? You're the one who's got the odd hours.
That's what I'm saying. Well, who am I? Well, I know you're. Well, shut up. You're halfway around the world. You don't count. You know it's gonna happen before we do.
You're up at odd hours all the bloody time. I see you everywhere.
I can't help it. It's my freaking restless leg syndrome, which is setting up camp in other parts of my body at this point. It's been a shit week. It's like it used to just hit me when I try to go to sleep, and now it's 24/7. And I didn't get my pills refilled Friday like I should have.
Oh.
So I took my last 3.
Yeah.
I slept for about 2-3 hours last night.
Jesus, girl, you must have been suffering for a bit now.
Yeah, I'm up for it. That's why I'm sitting here rocking. Because my legs are freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, unfortunately, my wife's got restless leg syndromes and Hashimoto's disease, so
yeah,
she can't stay awake and she can't sit still.
Right. Yeah. It's
So-
a dangerous combination, by the way. Sleeping pills
whenever-
don't work for it. They make you sleepwalk and sleep cook and things like that. They could burn the house down. No pun
Yeah, well,
intended.
whenever I need anything mixed at 2 o'clock in the morning, I just hand it to her and it's all done. It's dealt with.
Well, I mean, it's like me last night. I went out with the guys last night, and I got home at about 4 a.m. and like my legs were tingling. I couldn't sleep. I was like, "This freaking sucks," and I laid awake until about 5. Like, oh, this is miserable.
Ken said that. After about 2 hours, he's laying on his bed going, I'm tired, but my fucking back is tingling. My legs are tingling. I got no feeling below me bloody navel. What's going on?
It's miserable feeling. It's like there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, like if you don't have pills, like I even took melatonin, and I was just
Have
like
to constantly move.
still wide awake.
My
Yeah, but
legs are constantly stretched.
It's the thing that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know the condition's really, really bad, but for the person who sleeps in the same friggin' bed with you, it's like they want to rip your throat out just so you'd sit still because you just never stop moving around.
No, trust me. I
My
get
wife
it.
and I ended up having 2 single beds put together just so that I could get a good night's sleep because I was up 24/7.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm happy to be single with no one sleeping in my bed. Just for
I
that
sleep on
reason.
the couch.
And I can think there's about
When I do.
11 million women out there lucky that you're single and they're not sleeping in your bed too.
Well, so I was on with E-Waste earlier, which you saw. And Scrapper Ralph said, you know, he met women. He told him he was single and women didn't want nothing to do with him. You know, whenever you tell them, hey, you're taken, I'm married, whatever, they're all about you. I'm like, it's kind of ass backwards. But then again, you think about like, you know what? It kind of makes sense because when you're single, you're too easy. When you're married, you're a challenge. You're a game.
It's forbidden fruit. You
Now
can play whatever you like with. You can play whatever you like with wicked fruit, and then you get to go home afterwards.
Yeah. So like last night when I was out with the guys, of course, all my homeboys are married and all that shit, got kids, whatever. But yeah, we were all going out talking to women, and they're like, "Hey, are you guys married, single, whatever?" We're like, "Hey, we're all married," and like, it's like fucking just attacked us. It's like, okay, I see how this goes. So, I mean, only YouTube knows that I'm single. I mean, whenever I go out in public, people don't know that shit.
I don't think they'll question it at this moment in time. I'm just saying.
They're gonna question if I'm in high school right now at this moment in time.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get carded everywhere you go.
Yes, I am.
Actually, the only question I got for you at the moment, Chad, is where the hell is your pens?
My pens.
Yeah, you should have a top pocket full of pens right about now.
And so,
because those glasses and baby face, you're a nerd, dude. I'm telling you, you're a nerd.
The good thing is I can always wear a mask. So like when I wear a mask, you can't really see my freaking grill. So, but when I'm on YouTube, everybody sees this little sweet baby face. Don't you want this little 15-year-old? Who doesn't?
it's creepy.
It was
I was gonna say, stay away from my daughter.
I shaved my beard off one year.
Your daughter
look more her age than
my wife didn't know I was going to do it, and I'd had enough. I just wanted to give my face a little bit of hair and see what it looked like, and shaved it all off and so forth. And my wife comes home, looks at walks in the front door, looks at me sitting on the lounge chair, and she goes, "You look like your bloody brother. Put it back on."
right. I told my husband something similar when he shaved his off. I go, can you put it back?
I haven't been freaking baby faced in 10 years.
Chad, you've always been baby faced. You've been covering up with hair.
Well, yeah, I'm supposed to. Why'd you move?
You think you look weird without a beard? You should see Ken without a beard. You wouldn't recognize him in the street.
His profile is him with a slight beard, like not the beard, but a slight beard.
I've seen him without a beard.
You know who
would
looks
not recognise him in
totally
the street.
different without a beard? Alan, eclectic beard.
Oh
He
yeah,
looks different without a beard.
I've actually seen pictures of him on
Mhm.
Facebook with him without a beard. Like, whoa,
You
dude!
wouldn't even know it was the same guy.
No, you would.
Totally different.
He looks. Yeah. I mean, I thought I looked different. Holy hell! Yep.
He did a poll with or without the beard. And I'm like, put it back. Put beard, please.
But the good thing is, I'm taking the hair in support of Granny. So
Oh yeah, and it grows back. That's the cool thing. Just leave the eyebrows, or you look like a cancer patient. You don't want people feeling sorry.
well, Jimmy was
for
trying to
like
get me to do the eyebrows, and I put a hard stop on that. I was like, hell to the no. Let me at least have my eyebrows, please.
Yeah, because I mean, you think about people that are going through chemo and they've lost all their hair and their eyebrows, and, and they're puffed up a little, and
I have a question for you, George.
it's cancer, and you gotta be careful with that. You don't want to shave those eyebrows off. People be
What's up, Fluffer?
mocking cancer.
So I've got a question for you, Jules. When was the last time you had a good back massage?
What's that?
When was the last time you had a good back massage?
Last night.
A good back massage or just a nice back massage?
Well, it was a good one. Like, I don't know. It wasn't a bad one. Put me to sleep, I guess.
Yeah, they're the ones that make you feel a lot less restless when you lay down and you have a good back massage. You don't care whether you move it because it just relaxes you so well.
Yeah.
That's one thing my wife does. When I give her a back massage, she has some good night sleeps.
Yeah.
I got you, Hoovers. The only reason why I deleted your message, I got you. I didn't want everybody to see it, so you're good.
Usually my feet and my legs, he's really good about helping me out with that. But that's it's just temporary. It's such a quick temporary. But if he just does the whole thing, I will. Sometimes I will fall asleep. But I definitely will if I've had my meds. But yeah, I fell asleep last night way too early. The night before last. It's Friday night.
Don't you hate that?
Saturday night.
Go to bed too early. You wake up at like 3 o'clock.
I woke up at 11 o'clock and I was up all night. I was like,
yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Hours before I'm supposed to get up.
You put me to sleep, fucker. But now I can't go back to bed. So I'm going to be up all night. Yay. Well, I kind of am anyway most nights. So off and on. But
yeah, I must admit, since my accident, that's how I sleep now. I'll sleep 4 hours, wake up, wander around, doze off for another couple of hours, wake up.
Yeah, I get about 2 or 3, and then I might get another 1 or 2, maybe hours later. But
and
unlikely.
Email sent to you, Hoovers.
Hoovers, what is your first name? Because I swear I cannot remember it to save my life. It's bugging the holy moly out of me.
I met Hoovers on Kyle's stream.
That's where I met her. She's cool beans. We had a nice chat. Kyle passed out, and it was just her and I on the panel. And we sat there and yapped and yapped and yapped.
So what have you been up to today, Mr. Giefa?
Same thing as you, but not on panel.
Same thing as me, but not on panels, huh? It's funny. Like, I actually woke up this morning, and whenever I was on, it's Melissa. Whenever I was on E-Waste, literally I was out of bed for maybe 10, 15 minutes before I jumped on this panel. The only reason why I jumped on this panel was just to kind of promote what I was doing. Because I know his viewers probably had not heard it. I mean, most of his viewers were on Jimmy's as well, but not all of them.
I just followed, basically, I think I followed Jimmy around all day. It wasn't intentional, but just every time I went for a live stream, I didn't think there was Granny, Jimmy was always there. So, and
I think when I shave my head, if they get to 10,000 on Tuesday, I probably won't do it on Jimmy's stream. I don't know if Granny would want to watch me do it. I just have to watch people suffer. She kind of gets a kick out of it. I would love to have her on a stream and do it there, but I don't know if like what she's got planned and what she's got going on.
Yeah, Granny and I have been on a few panels together. Not as many as I would have liked, but she does go in other communities that I don't go. So.
Well, she I met her for the first time on Everything Spicy. It was the first place I met her, and I was on panel, and whenever I would be in chat, she'd always say hi, Lone Star, and she would type it out, and then I jumped on panel and got to talking to her, and that's kind of like how I met her.
I met her on JJ's.
JJ, I don't know if I know that one.
JJ's hunting and fishing, I think it is, but okay. He was doing live panels like every day at the same time, and she was always the first one to get up on his panel whenever he asked for people to come up.
Well, I like her backstory. Like someone said that she wouldn't be able to make it and get monetized, and she proved them wrong. And look at her now. I mean, she has a whole entire community following her. Like,
I think that's one of the reasons, because her and Mike go way back too, and I think it's one of the reasons why Mike is so supportive of her. Because when that rumor came out, I think he was one of the ones that really was always there to help her make sure she got where she was going. Because she was always up on his panel as well, and so was JJ and all that. They were all kind of like the same group with E-Race Mike. So.
And it's good to hear the husband's doing much better too. That was good to hear from Mike today.
That is good. He was touch and go there for a while, and there was a big worry about his respiratory issues because he was left in the house. They couldn't. She could get the rest of the family out, but he was too big for her to handle for herself. So they had to. Hopefully, the rescue would have been there in time to save him, and they were, which is good.
Yep, absolutely. That would have just been a whole different.
Yeah, that would have caved
situation.
Her. That would have caved her.
Yeah.
She loves her husband very much, and she's caring for him like 24/7 type thing.
Well, is she? I mean, I know they've moved him around. Is he at least like in a close proximity of her to where she can go see him on a regular basis, or is he pretty far?
I don't know. I haven't heard much since the fire about her situation and how she's settled at the moment, but I really haven't pushed for the information because I really want her to just get on with getting back to where she's meant to be.
Yeah.
And I spent my time concentrating on making sure that everybody knows that she is hurting and she needs help.
Yeah.
I'm the one who sent Ken information almost near the beginning to make sure that he knew that was going on, because Ken knows about Granny, and I sent it to Lisa as well at the round table, because they've all had dealings and interactions with Granny, and they all know her. So
yeah. Well, she like I said, I met her on Everything Spices, and so like since Thursday, I've kind of grown to kind of know kind of which communities that she's been a part of and all that good stuff, which is pretty cool. That she was a big, massive supporter.
I found I met Everything Spicy because of Granny.
Okay, makes sense.
Because I usually go to the places she goes, because that's the one thing I always found that was fun about Granny. She liked to fund people. So I used to pop over to the channel to see what she'd been watching lately, and then I'd go check them out. And some people I thought they were all right, and other people I just thought were a bunch of whingers and that kind of thing. But
you know what I like? When people actually highlight channels on their channel. Like, let's say you go to channels and they can highlight certain channels. That's how I find a lot of channels. I need to start doing that. I know. So I can kind of start promoting a lot of people. But that's how I find a lot of good channels, by people highlighting them.
That's where Ken shouts people out by highlighting these channels and puts them on his community tab to make sure that those people are known. And he will also send out links to a lot of people who we say, hey, I think you'd like this, and he sent out a link and he of their latest what's name, and if they've never been to that channel before, that's like a new subscriber will come out of it. So.
Well, I mean, I've only got 500, so obviously the community tab is not open for me. But what I do is I go to like one channel, like say if I went to Jules, and like if I click on her channels tab on her page, if she's got like 10 or 20 different channels like highlighted, like Ken and me and you and whatever, I'll go and check out those particular pages to kind of see what they're about, you know, and if it's something that interests me, then, you know, I'll follow them.
Actually, I highly doubt it that Jules would even have my channel on there as a highlight for anything. But I find you go to people's channel and you go to their like section of their playlist. A lot of people have a like playlist, and you'd be surprised at what they go visit and what they go see, and you can get some really good, interesting channels out of some of those places.
Well, my liked videos, like I actually have a playlist called Interesting Videos, which is just random videos that I found on YouTube and like food and music. But my likes, like the videos that I like, they're hidden because there's some channels that, I mean, obviously, you know, I used to be part of the 420 community, so there's a lot of channels that, you know, I'm not too proud, so I kind of hide my likes. But yeah, but that's kind of that's another good way to do it as well. Just going by looking at their like videos and seeing like who they're following and what's going on.
I used to have everything available for everybody to look at, but at the moment I'm just interested in being a watcher. I try not to be as interactive as I used to be. And you can ask Ken, everywhere you'd go, if anyone knew me, you'd see me.
Yeah.
I was always up on people's panels, always chatting, always helping them. Now, only, I think Lisa's probably about the only regular panel I go on, and that's going to be easing off as well. So I don't do as much as I used to. I want to be a watcher. I want to go back to the enjoyment of what I was doing before.
Yeah, hung out with Miss Doris tonight. Watched wrestling. I don't know if you popped in and lurked a little bit over there, but I guess y'all were in a good way, laughing way, comedic way. We're all talking about me at some point last night. She's like, "We're all talking about you and cutting up." I was like, "That's cool." I mean, at least I'm not there, but yet you're still freaking chopping it up about me. Damn it.
Well, it's promotion for you.
I thought, I mean, I was laughing my ass off. I was like, damn.
Yeah, true, mate. I don't give a shit. Even if it's negative things people are saying about you, it's making people listen. They're all going to go find out why this person's so negative about this, and some hang around and some don't.
True.
Same with the redneck community, get the same thing. They go, oh, those bloody rednecks, you know, and then people go over there to see what the rednecks like and try and troll them, and it ends up half the time they hang around and they have fun.
Yeah. I mean, I heard about Redneck because in one of her streams, she's like, Redneck is part of our, like, he's our brother channel. And I was like, well, shit, okay. And that's how I found you and your wife.
Right on.
I mean, word, like if you say the right words in the right tone and the right way, and people will notice it.
Well, I've come across Jimmy in Redneck stream.
And then I
used to always be over on the Rednecks.
I found NBA because Jimmy plays the that song by NBA, and forgot the girl who sings that song with him.
I know. I found NBA ages before Jimmy. I was just listening to some
Hoovers. Can you show your face for a second, please? Hoovers. Okay, you're good.
I was just playing cover videos where people were playing songs they like and they were doing them as covers, but they were doing it because they were doing the guitar or the violin. Or there's one I'm watching a lot lately. It's called the Hurdy Gurdy. And NBA was one of those ones that I come across sad songs under. And I was blown away by his talent. The guy could play guitar and hold a really good tune. and I'm wondering why the frig the guy isn't recording. And then I found out he had an album. I'm going, so where do you get the album? And apparently it's not on sale. And then he does Sad Song Sundays every Sunday for a while, and then he cut it back to every second Sunday when he went for his operation.
You talking about NBA?
Uh,
I know NBA had an album.
yeah. Just a lot of people don't know. He's written about 6 songs.
I'll be damned.
Ask Jimmy. Jimmy's been trying to get him to make it go, published again, but he doesn't. That going to make that Diesel Engine Moan that he sings.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's one of his.
Okay. And welcome Corgi to the panel.
Thank you.
He's got another one about working in the coal mine as well, because that's what he was doing when he was starting his recording career. Because he actually went through recording with a agent and everything else. He was actually working in the coal mines, and the coal mine has shut down where he is, and he had to find something else, and he started doing that. But then I don't know what the story was, but he decided not to pursue it any further.
I mean, I love going over to his channels on Sundays and just freaking jamming out. I mean, even I'll lurk sometimes and just freaking rock out.
I'm sorry, but Hoover, I have seen your face somewhere.
Yeah, you have. That's why I thought was so weird. I was like, I've never seen. Well, I've seen Jules and Lone Star in the same here on his channel, but I was like, I've been to Redneck's channel. I talked to you over at probably what is it? DX? I don't know. He does the little trucks.
Yeah, but your face I've seen somewhere. I'll click
Yeah.
in a minute.
You probably don't recognize me because I shaved my head last week.
No, I'll think of which panel it is a minute.
Maybe Miss B's, Vicky's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Nice to
still
see
the
you.
Bambinas. Yeah.
I'm going to say it as I usually say, hello, beautiful.
Hello. It's been a while.
Well, I will
It
say
has.
you look much better than what I will whenever my head is shaved.
Oh, buddy.
Mate, this woman could have facial hair down to her boobs and she'd still look better than you, mate. Right?
Of course you
Oh,
would. Of
I
course you
don't,
would.
I don't know how if that's good or bad for who. I know earlier. I was watching this with 2 other of my friends on a private stream, and one of them's wife said, "I was like, can you tell my hair's going back faster than his?" And she's like, "Well, yeah, facial hair always goes back slower." And I was like, "I'm cool though." She's like, "No."
I've never had that problem.
Me neither. Knock on wood.
See, my problem is
Yeah,
I've got
play with the question,
I've got a
please.
great memory for faces, but
What's up,
I
Red
never remember names.
But yeah, I'm
So I
usually the one going, "Hello."
Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Jules. How you been?
Doing all right. How are you?
Right on. I've not seen you in months.
Yeah.
It's all Kyle's fault, so we'll just.
I'm slightly monitored on time spent on.
No, I feel it.
Somebody gets a little jealous.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the last time I saw you. I heard a little something you said like that, and I was like, "Yeah, that's not fun."
Yeah.
Oh, picky
Those
out,
pictures
yes
of
sir,
you.
yes sir.
Yeah.
When in doubt. Not saying you are.
Yeah.
So when you pop in the chat, would you rather me call you Hoovers or Corgis?
Hoover.
Because I've called you both things throughout the night. I don't know.
Hey, at least you can say
No,
Corgis because most
no,
people will
this-
skip over it.
Well, Corgis are dogs.
Lone Star, this is Hoover's. This is Hoover's. You know, this is Hoover's.
Well, like I
Can't
said,
go back.
I've met her on one panel, and I was in chat the entire time, and like her name was not said. I didn't know if she goes by Hoovers or.
It doesn't matter. Everybody knows my first, last name, whatever. Not a big deal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No, I was the last time I was here. That really cool chick from New Zealand was in here.
Evie,
What?
New Zealand, the cool chick from New Zealand.
All
I
of
know Evie is from New Zealand.
Yeah, it's not just Evie. I was talking to her last night.
Who else is from New Zealand?
She's
Kate, no.
blink twice if you need help, sir.
It's Is it what's her name?
I have a
who-
question for Gaffa. Gaffa, do you have time? I know you're really busy with your
Crazy
steps and
Ann?
whatnot.
no, she's Netherlands.
Oh, that's right.
Netherlands.
Here, I'll just put it in
I've
private.
I've got
Easier.
time, Ken. I've got time.
Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead.
I was going to ask you if you could do a thumbnail for. I sent you an example of kind of what I want in Fakebook,
Facebook. Isn't that a
but
one?
I want you to put the, how do you say, the redneck twist on it somehow. Just do your magic like you've always done for me.
Who else do we know from New Zealand that panel's up over here, though?
I put it in the private chat because I didn't want to just be like, "Bleh."
Oh, I got you.
You want her logo there as well?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I wanted her burnt house, and then basically what's there, but I had to cut off so much because the guy's
When do you need it by?
his channel name was there and whatnot.
When do you need it by?
If he could by tomorrow, but if he can't, I'll do it later. Tomorrow's kind of short for you, I know that, because you're busy. So,
Yep. What up, NKR? What up?
I don't.
You just woke up.
I didn't know if that would be a tough thing to do or not.
Not really.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Getting a good photo of Granny's house is what I really would like to have.
I know, and that was an example of what I could find.
Are you
I'd
doing-
like to talk to you, Mike, when I know
Google
he's
that.
asleep.
If you Google that, all kinds of pictures show up, but their channel name is with it, and I don't want to do that.
Are you doing
I
that for
don't
the
know
stream
where they
tomorrow?
got their picture from. That would
You
be
do-
nice.
Are you doing that for the stream tomorrow?
Well, that's what you wanted to do, but
Yeah. I said I'm at a school at 10:30 Central, so
so he was talking. That'd be 9:30 my time.
9:30 your time. But I mean, you can go on, and then all of a sudden, one time at school, I can pop on. So if you want to go on at like 8 or whatever, I can just pop on
Right.
after class.
I have a question, Lone Star. Have you got a copy of that picture?
Copy of the GoFundMe picture.
Yeah.
Like I have a thumbnail that's on mine that you could take, like the one that I created.
Yeah,
My
but have you
thumbnail?
got a copy of the picture, or have you just got a copy of the thumbnail?
I have a copy of the picture of the GoFundMe, and I've also got a picture. I've got I'm obviously I made the thumbnail for the stream on Thursday that I did for her.
I
That
never thought of that.
You got a copy of the copy. You're covered.
yes, I have a picture of the thumbnail that I made with the picture from the GoFundMe. Is that what you're asking, Gaffa?
Yeah, well, that's where I think Ken got what he's talking about from. He showed me.
I don't know how to send. I can send it to Ken. Hold on. I'll be more. You can use my thumbnail that I used. I have it saved. Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. Copy. I'm gonna send this to you. In,
Oh, you know what, Gaffa? Here, I got an idea.
So do I. Give me a sec.
we're all having like private conversations. I apologize. We're here. I'm about to send this to you, and then
I just got busy fingers.
oh, it didn't freaking work. Son of a biscuit
Hold
eater.
on one sec. Give me a sec. I might have fixed this myself.
I got it, Gaffa.
You got
I
it.
sent
Okay,
you
cool.
a thing. You can just crop it.
Yeah, so I was asking for a friend we were watching. He goes, I want to send him some of my shine. And I said, well, dude, I'll go over there and talk right now. He's like, will he try it? And I was like, yeah, we all had it at the coin show. So if he needs to frame a reference for how it is. it would be okay.
Bye, Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann's leaving. I gotta go, Lone Star. Have a good one, guys. All right, Carrie Ann. Thank you. Hey, Carrie Ann, before you go, I am looking forward to the next beach walk video that you do because those videos, they're ASMR for me. I used to live in Florida, and anything I can hear with freaking waves, I use it for sleep. So thank you.
Night, Carrie Ann.
Good night, Carrie Ann.
Yeah, Carrie Ann, before you head off, bugger off, will you?
Bugger off.
I think it's so cool. Like I've met all 4 of you from different places, and then you're all here. I'm like, what are
You'd
the
be
odds?
surprised the places we meet up is crazy. We may not all be on panel all the time, but I go to train communities, I go to cooking communities, I go to,
YouTube.
Well, yeah, you know, my favorite night of watching your stream was there was somebody trying to be cute with you and speaking German, and you were like, "Oh, I speak high German, not low German." And I was like, "Booyah, gotcha!" I was like,
you should have been around on. When did I go off on him?
"Oh, it's been months."
I mean, I totally lit his world up. I can't remember.
I said you were mild that night to him. It wasn't that night.
Yep.
But I was like,
but this guy he pushed me too far, and then I found out he was doing shit off stream, starting to bully people. So I freaking lit into his ass.
It's crazy how YouTube
what?
I missed it.
like you meet people just based on other streams. Like it's crazy how you can just network through. So like just one stream you can network through 10 people.
Yeah.
Because before you could just click on a name and go right to their channel. Obviously you can't do that anymore. So that's why I have the YouTube chat pulled. Like I pop out the YouTube chat, and if I see someone's name that's interesting, I will just highlight their name, copy it, throw it into a YouTube search, and find them that way. It's the easiest way to do it now, unless someone drops links.
Yeah.
I know YouTube is a freaking stiffler about.
You know what I've been using is that it's not foolproof and it's not always great, but it works for a couple. You get 2 hours now. That go-to channel extension. You can use it 2 hours without paying for it. And because you could just be like, click, click, click. I'm trying to get everything.
Yeah.
Like, got to use it wisely. Turn it off. Refresh. Go back.
Yeah, they figured out like, oh, that's way too easy. Make it difficult for everybody.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm talking to like all the coin people I always talk to, I'm like, I'm not turning that thing on. But if I go somewhere where
I mean, if I go to a channel, I'll at least go to like one video and I'll at least type in the comment cheers. That way, they'll pop up in my feed. It's not just me following them for shits and grins.
right. That's what I tried to take my people that were on the panel and put their names in my description, like after it was over with, and then put their channel links in it. So at least somebody's like, hey, well, they seem pretty cool. Then they could at least. I don't know if anybody's looked at it or if it does any good, but it's like,
I just remembered. It was on Ron's stream. You know Ron from
Toyman or K&D?
Toyman, yeah.
A Toyman?
Yep.
What about it?
That's where I went off on Cherokee.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I
Cherokee.
lit into him hardcore.
What was the channel name? Cherokee
Rebel.
Cherokee Rebel.
Oh, okay.
And
Or
one of the-
he had like 100 different channels. By the way.
She.
Oh, she. Okay.
all I can remember, it was before you moved, and it was when it snowed really bad out, and you guys were talking about the neighbors and the water not or being froze up, and you're like, oh, we don't have water to flush the toilet, and you guys were like, you take a bucket and you put it in the bathroom, and then you dump it in the tank, and I was like, duh.
That's redneck living, baby. Figure it out.
Water everywhere.
You know what else? Everybody
motherfucker.
everybody in my area was getting cold also in their house, and I'm like, why don't you turn on your stove? Well, it's the electric light. I'm going,
Yeah.
use a match.
Use a match, exactly. I'm gonna get
Because their heater wouldn't work because the electricity was off, right?
Right.
So we had our stove going, and at the same time melting snow.
Yeah. And
All
then
four,
if you
all
turn
four
on gas
burners
like
going,
that,
melting
it
snow in
kicks.
big pots, taking it and dumping it in the toilet, and then saving some. And
You
then
said
because
even the
there's no
neighbors were
water,
coming to your house because they were like, it's easier to come to your house. It's like, dude, just get your own bucket.
yeah. And then
It'll be okay.
let's see what else.
Yeah, because you guys said it was so hot. You guys had the front door open at one point.
Yeah, we got too hot. Yeah, there was 4 foot of snow. You couldn't even get out.
That's why I was like, I get this guy. I get them. I was like, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But also we were taking it, and then we, what do you call them, a strainer? To strain, like when you're doing noodles or something.
Yeah.
We
like
were dumping the melted snow water through it into another bucket so that we could take a bird bath. Basically, we jump in the tub and take a sponge, and that's how we washed
buddy,
up.
I've been like, there's more of me because the goosebumps would be so big,
Called a camp bath.
Does it ever snow in Australia?
Yeah, in the southeast corner, there's highlands. There's like mountains and everything else. And when it snows, that's where everyone wants to go when they go for the snow. Other than that, we get a bit of hail, and if we get enough hail, it looks a little bit good, and we can pick up and throw at each other until we cut our own faces up and everything.
That's crazy.
And then you got hail like we did, where the
Fucking
whole side of our house was damaged.
Grabbing colanders.
Roof was damaged. Windows were broken on most of the neighbors' houses.
Oh my gosh.
That was horrible.
I mean, here we
Just
get
moved in.
hail, but not like that.
We just moved in, and the hail damaged this whole trailer court. Everybody had siding and windows broken. We had no broken windows, thank goodness. But yeah,
It almost makes you think of like a tornado, like it hits here, misses there, and you're just like,
yeah.
I was the lucky one today,
It was tornado warnings all night too. So
Yeah, we get a week worth of snow here in Texas, and we get no electricity and power for a week. You can't even take a shit in your own toilet. And that's pretty sickening.
my dad used to tease me when I think it was almost like a learning thing, like pay attention, because he's like, oh no, the power's out. How are we gonna flush the toilet? And I just stop and look at it, because it's like 5 or 6 going.
well, you know what?
Crap. And I'd go in there and flush it. So I'm like, well, I guess I wasted
At
the last
the old
one.
place, if the electricity went out, we had no water.
Oh, to go through the pump.
It goes through a
And
pump.
unfortunately, unfortunately, I got a gas hot water service, but if the electricity goes out, I got no hot water
Right.
because the pilot light's electric.
Oh, see, mine was gas, but the furnace wouldn't run because the fan is electric, but the heater wouldn't work because I think you're right. Yeah, I think it's because the igniters. Yeah, because that heater would not work. I know that.
And
the water heater was probably working because it was full. You light the pilot light,
and
and
you
then
want
when
to
the
know
temp went down, it tried to light.
you want to know the real funny thing about it though? It's a solar hot water service that has gas backup that relies on electricity. So I'm going, why the frick don't I have hot water? There's no electricity, so what? No electricity, no hot water.
Yeah, you definitely have hot water with no electricity.
Every day,
that's off. You better take a shower right then, because otherwise you're gonna be like, oh no.
every day, callers, it is 4:32 in the a.m. here in the States where I be.
Jaha, same here. Fluffer, I know where I know you from. You were playing trivia. Yep.
And thank you,
Click.
man. I just saw that.
Oh, he sent you?
I got you back, William. I don't know if he's lurking in the chat, but I saw he just subscribed to my channel, so I got him back.
Right on. Yeah. Besides, but you said I lost one. I was like, I might have two for you.
Well, I mean, I looked up Trapper Man. There's like 2 or 3 of them in there. I didn't know which one it was, but I saw his icon. I was like, all right.
Yeah, if you press through, like, dude, he does the prepper stuff and coins, and so yeah.
So somebody came on my panel the other day. I forgot who the hell it was, and they said that I look like a prepper.
I didn't know they had a look.
I was like, I don't know how I look like a prepper.
What does a prepper look like exactly?
Yeah, I was saying, I didn't know they had a look.
I have no idea. I
You
forgot
have eyes.
Maybe it was the beard
I'm
and
not a doomsday prepper. Like if shit hits the fan, I got my Glocks. I'm okay.
Okay, folks, just let me at least reiterate this. If the world starts ending and everything's going to shit, don't look at Lone Star. Guarantee you, if he's running, head behind him because he's going somewhere. And then if he doesn't turn in with 5 minutes, just forget it because he's lost his way already.
Hey, I'm waiting for the zombie apocalypse. All right. Screw the whole world going to shit. Just wait for the zombie apocalypse. I'm all right. But no, I'm going to Oklahoma. All the preppers that I know all live in Oklahoma.
Where the wind goes sweeping down the plains. Yeah.
They all have freaking like, because obviously they have those underground houses built for like the tornadoes and all that shit. And
I
so
thought you were
a lot of them
I'm
in
going to say allegedly, so everybody doesn't rush to Oklahoma when shit hits the fan. Allegedly.
everybody has underground houses. I'm like, shoot, that's where I'm going.
I like the ones that's like half in the ground, and at least you have like sliding glass windows out to the lake, you know. So at least you have quick access and
well,
get
you're
out.
talking about an earth home then.
Yeah. I had a friend break 2 ankles because he couldn't find the walkway around the earth house one night.
My dad used to build earth homes, and his buddy built them homes like Lone Star was talking about underground.
Mm-hmm.
They take what are they called? Storage containers,
Mm-hmm.
the big ones that are load on a semi. They take them, put them side by side, and weld them all together, and then cut out different rooms inside.
Yeah, the tractor trailer. Yeah.
Yep. They'd weld them all together and then link them all up inside with different rooms and whatnot, and then they'd bury it.
Well, the only thing I'm worried about is freaking Texas is like the first state that's saying, hey, we're going to freaking get away from the entire United States. I'm like, whoa. Hold your horses there, pal. You know, because obviously everybody's going to come attack us then and try to freaking own Texas. I'm like,
You're like, I didn't vote for the annex.
There's other states like that too.
I mean, I would love to like live in like New Zealand or Australia or something like that. I mean, like,
No, don't be coming
my
over
way.
here. Don't be
I'm
coming over here.
Like, don't do a hostile takeover on me. I didn't vote. We're like,
Gaffa, where's Gaffa? Where's Gaffa?
Just ask Gaffer that Australia doesn't exist.
I'm telling you now, Lone Star, why do you reckon we have poisonous animals over here? Don't be coming over here. We don't want you people over here.
Well, the only reason why I say Australia is because I follow an Australian guy, and one day I jumped in and
Who? I want to go over and have a word to him. Who?
Vinny G. He's
I
a
don't know.
freaking weirdo. He's a weirdo. Yes, I know he's a weirdo. I'm sure you know who he is. But one day I went in this chat and I said, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" And I was in there for a while, and I said, "So if a Texas guy were to come in Australia, what would happen is you would get freaking just molested." I was like, "Okay, sign me up." But Vinny G, I'm sure, not full of shit. So
I have really creepy uncles. Are you gonna get molested?
now I know a very funny character from Australia, not well, but just from YouTube, and he has a lovely brick pizza oven, and yeah, he's funny as all get out. I think I would just go kick it at his house.
Who's that?
Random Misfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he
Random-
was at when all the fires had started,
Yep.
and one of the guys in the coin community is hit his area first. It was so crazy to watch like the helicopters dip down into the lakes and pull up the water. Like as soon as one dropped down, like you'd see one going off and just nonstop. They did that for like days that he recorded. And then I thought, well, I don't know where the other guy from Australia is located from him. And then he's like, we have sprinklers on top of our house. And I was like, okay, well, I guess it's not that bad where you're at. And, you know,
Yeah, there's believe it or not, a lot of people actually like to live where all the bushfires like to grow, and they love to have all the trees and everything around their house while those bushfires are going and everything else. But yeah, sprinklers on top of your roof is a standard issue when you live in the rainforest areas of Australia, which is basically the whole eastern seaboard.
yeah, see, I had no idea. I was like, there's sprinklers on the house. He's like, oh, yeah.
Because you turn them on when you see bushfires. So the biggest problem we got in Australia is it's
shit.
not the fire taking over your house that's the biggest issue. It's the embers coming off the fires in the windstorm that's going on that then land on your roof and start your roof up, and then the fire starts there. So if you've got sprinklers going, those embers go out quick.
Yeah, I know the first guy I was talking about, like they didn't even have a chance like that. They were being evacuated like really quick, and I guess there was some bridge where another part of his family was at, and he's like, they can't even cross that, and it was like it seemed kind of like madness for like a 3-4 days.
Ken.
Is that what you're looking for, Ken?
Yeah, there you go. Can you make her icon go to her channel or not? No, I suppose then when you send it to me, it won't work anyway.
All right.
Go through the work.
All right. So what do you want to use it for?
For Monday night.
Yeah,
For
but what?
thumbnail.
What, an overlay, a background?
No, just a thumbnail. You should have said Granny needs your help. YER.
So, like whenever I first saw her pay, it said "Get her done, Granny." Did she used to be like an ER nurse? Is that why she uses ER, or is it just the way she does her name?
No, Get Her Done is copyrighted.
Well, get her done by freaking
Larry the Cable Guy copyrighted.
yeah. But like it's like get and then ER. I thought she was like an ER nurse. I thought that she was ER.
I don't know about that, but I know Get Her Done. He's copyrighted because I got nailed for it one day.
Yeah, no, I guess that's because she gets it done. So
Yeah, like
Get Her Done, Granny.
I've been watching her videos like every single day. She is a go-getter. My goodness gracious. She will just I mean, granted, I've been watching her videos for a while, but like I actually put on a playlist and I was like, goodness, she is, I mean, she's just
She lives up to her name.
build it all, do it all. Like she's a great grandmother. She's a great mother to her kids. I mean, she's just a go get it done. Like if she wants it done, it's done. Like,
Well, the good thing about her is a lot of her house, and don't get me wrong, this is not me reflecting that she's got a fire in the house because what she does. A lot of her house, when anything needed fixing, it was Granny that did it.
Yeah.
So she used to do carpentry and plumbing and
she built
anything.
a chicken coop for her animals too. Like she built a homemade chicken coop, like nice chicken coop.
Do you have a channel link for her? That's pretty cool.
I'm sure Gaffa probably has one on hand or someone does.
I can get. I'm
That's
sitting on
what
the channel right now
Lodge
looking at it, so
does.
I'll just got to find Lone Star. That's the problem. I don't have a link for Lone Star.
Here it is. I got it on the notepad here. Get it on Granny. There it is. I'm gonna post it in the chat. There you go.
I'm ready.
There it be.
Well, thank you every
If you
day.
have a chance, don't get salt in your eye.
Oh, buddy.
And it's like we're telling everybody, the GoFundMe link is pinned at the top. So if you're able to donate there to help her out, please do. But if you can't, if you can just binge watch her videos, she is monetized, let the ads roll. All right, Jules. Have a good night, girl.
There it goes.
Good night, Jules.
All right, Jules.
But she is monetized. If you just let the ads roll and just freaking watch all her just go to her playlist. She has a playlist that has like 131 videos, and that's what I've been watching the last 2 or 3 days.
Awesome.
And and it's got cooking and her building and doing stuff, and it's just what Granny
The
does.
last two, she was running around on a side by side.
See, when you said that build and stuff, I was like, sounds like my kind of girl.
Yeah, her last 2 videos, she was with her daughter running around the side by side, and I commented, I was like, "It's good to see you laughing," or whatever. And then I saw her up on a panel over on Everything Spices, and I was like, "Hey, it's good to see you, laughing, having fun the side by side. I missed being on one." And she's like, "That was probably the best couple hours, I've had in a while." She was laughing and cutting up, and she's like, "I got mud all over the place," and it was just like
A good time.
yeah, she was having fun. Hey, what's up, Lion?
But I say, you have those people that that they can make the drive-through at Burger King a good time.
True. All right, we're off again. I said, Everyday SARS, where are you at, by the way? Are you in the States or are you outside the States?
I think she's in England.
Everyday SARS? She's like, yeah, we're off again, so I'll lose signal. So I'm guessing probably a driver somewhere.
Well, she's female, so
I don't even know. If
Oh,
I
she
can-
is female. Okay.
I'm gonna have to cheat on the channel thing right now.
Everyday Sauce is a scrapper.
I know that.
I
She's
can't-
always she's
I
over
think
on
too.
that's where I met her was on E-Waste.
Oh no, I never met her there. I met her on Ralph's, I think, or Rafael's.
No. There's a bunch of scrappers that I follow just because, especially for E-Waste, Mike, I follow him because he does like the E-Waste and he deals with computers and servers and towers and all that. And I'm in school to be an IT guy. So what he's scrapping is stuff that I'm familiar with, like what he's talking about, I comprehend. But
Right.
like A&D, he'll scrap like washers, dryers, all kinds of stuff. But with E-Waste Mike specifically, I follow him a lot and watch his videos because he deals with a lot of computer parts.
Wow, Lionel, I already have you. How about that?
There you go, Ken.
I love it, Gaffa.
Yeah, I actually one of my really like besties.
I'll save it and send it to you on Hangout.
Thank you.
He's an IT
That
guy.
works.
I drive him nuts. He drives me nuts. But we're like brothers. We're like, I'm gonna drive you crazy. But yeah, IT guys.
Well, like it's fun. Like on my Discord server, I have IT help, and there's a few people that will run into problems. Hey, we need help, and they'll kind of post what problems they're having, and that's kind of like something I look forward to. It's like, hey, cool, I get to kind of dive into what the hell you're trying to say and figure it out. And
Oh no, I'll pick on him and tell him he's no help at all. He just told me this new laptop and he's no help at all.
I'm sorry, but I tried to talk to a computer tech, and they talk to you like you're an idiot. And I'm going, but I'm a computer tech. So why are you talking to me like that?
well, that's true.
I think that's why he and I get along because I'm like, well, you ask me a stupid question, you're gonna get a stupid answer, But I think that's like coin community personality. Like the majority of it, we're big smart asses to each other. But once we get to know each other, we just don't do it to somebody we don't know because that's just rude. I think 95% of us know better. Oh, Puppy. Okay, I'll shut up now. Oh, Puppy.
Unfortunately, Hoover's. I'm a smart ass to everyone. I don't give a shit.
Hey, but I've known you over a few months, and you seem delightful to me. So
Sweetheart, I love you. You're one of the funniest people I've had for a while.
I'm
Okay?
looking at it. So see, when you're a small guys, like,
I like people who are having fun. I love people who have fun. I mean, if you're having fun and you don't give a shit about anything, and I'm having fun.
hello.
Ask Ken, if your butt hurt, I'm going to really make sure you know what butt hurt feels like. But if you want to have fun,
That's
let's
when you
have
wanna
some
pick
fun.
on more.
I'm butthurt.
I can't.
All right, Ken. Hold on. Excuse me. Your butt hurt, Ken. Hold on. Give me a second.
He's flexing. He's flexing.
Oh,
Gaffa has a beard to
That's my
spare.
Bernie daddy.
Gaffa has a beard to spare for
darn
this.
it. I was thinking I knew you were somebody else, but I do know you.
Yes, you do.
Oh, crud. It's going to hit me.
Yeah, I'm Gaffer.
I can't
Gaffa
remember.
Pa.
Like,
The fluffa.
there was like one particular person that would keep you on stream for like an eternity.
That'd be me.
No, it wasn't you. I would have remembered that.
He used to come on my streams for hours, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
would recognize him from yours, but
And now he doesn't even come over hardly at all anymore, and I miss him, and it makes me cry to
That's
sleep
because
every night.
that's because you stream when I'm not available anymore. And you know how many people, you know how many other people are streaming when you're streaming. And you want to know something, Ken?
thousands.
And you just can't be bothered, right?
No, you don't require me anymore. You've
I
already
do
gone.
too.
You've already gone past where I took you.
Nah.
Yeah,
I will
my
be
Still
bloody
enjoy
oath.
your friendship, though.
Yeah, still, I'm always listening to your stream, mate. I'm always in the chat. Don't you worry. I've never
will-
missed a stream yet.
Hey, but
I
when
will say this though. I
you
actually
could set him up a bot, and then you could get a spreadsheet of a list of people's channel links, and then you could hook that up to the bot. Yeah, you need.
I've done all that.
That's called a honey-do list. I can make one, baby.
I've done all that.
Redneck's like, that's cool. Do my light work. Tell him what to do.
I'm the one who got Ken set up on his StreamYards account. Organised everyone on his StreamYards account.
Got all my merch going.
Yeah, designed and put up all his merch on his Teespring store, which now is going to be defunct because we're going to pull that off there and stick it onto Spreadshirt.
I think everybody's
And
right
he
now.
wants me to do what I just did then, which is design more merch for his
I
Spreadshirt.
don't do that for you very often. I usually have somebody else do that.
And I've got to. I got Lisa of the Round Table, her Spreadshirt stores up, and all the merch and everything on there set up for her. RWC Toyman or Toyman's Bar and Grill, all that he's got, I've set up for him, and I've got to set up his Spreadshirt store for him because he needs a Spreadshirt store. And No Lone Star, you can do your own friggin' one.
Well, I was about to ask you, Fluffer.
No, I'm sorry. It's okay. I know people with spreadsheets and fancy pivot sheets that pop out. I'll hook you up. In moonshine. So
I'm so privileged because whenever the roundtable has a stream, Gaffa will kind of hide behind the scenes, but yeah, he'll be on panel and he'll talk whatever. But he's kind of come here and showing his beautiful beard and showing his beautiful face. I'm like, cool. I actually feel half privileged.
It's only for Granny, mate. If it wasn't for Granny, you wouldn't be having me up here.
That
I'm
is.
glad I picked the right night.
Oh, I would have you up here regardless.
I know, but I don't do panels as much as I used to.
Yeah, but like on Thursday, whenever the whole thing happened, I did like once I found out about it, I actually did like a stream, and I was kind of like I didn't know much information. I was kind of just going based on kind of what I had heard, and I didn't know what I could say, what I could get away with, how to say it. And Gaffa goes, someone get on panel and help him, and no one jumped on panel, and he jumped on panel, and he saved my ass. He kind of put the information out there that people needed to hear that I wasn't
Right, just enough, but not too much.
Right.
Yeah. And
I can't tell you how many times Gaffa's pulled me out of the rut.
and he like really
Aw.
helped me out, and I was able to actually then kind of go from there and kind of explain to people exactly what was going on once he went on with his day and did what he needed to do.
Check you out.
What
You're
can I-
Wordsmith.
What can I say? That's just what I do.
You saved my ass.
Yeah, I was that guy in the big Chevy that'll pull you out of the ditch when you're stuck.
That is true. I
But no, I'm telling you this. I'm the guy that you're stuck in the middle of friggin' nowhere. You've just gone on the ditch and blown the tire, and you know your spare tire's flat, and you can't see anyone for 3 hours straight. And all of a sudden, you bend down on your knee and you pray, "Someone come and help me." And then I'm the dickhead who'll pull up in the car and say, "Do you need some help?"
Yep,
Well,
yep,
call your
yep.
mother.
Yeah, I need a gaffer. I need a gaffer.
I
So-
need the guy with the big truck.
To be really honest with you, I just did Hannah a favor.
What'd you
Really,
do for her?
really massive favor. I go, shit, I got to do this. I got to fix it. Lisa had a personal video of hers on her channel, and it's private. Nobody can ever see it, so it was over there. And it was supposed to go for Hannah, and Hannah's only got a mobile phone, and you can't download shit from somebody else's channel if it's private on a mobile phone.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
So-
No, you can't.
So I transferred it from Lisa's account to Hannah's account.
Ah.
Was it a bathtub scene
Huh?
for a friend?
Well,
For a friend.
I'll put it this way: it was a very, very private, intimate photo video, and I really don't think I should discuss
No,
it
no,
more
I'm-
about
I'm-
it. So,
I'm
Well,
just
yeah,
but yeah, I mean,
subjects. Once upon a time, we had a 24-hour stream for somebody's birthday, and there was boobies in the middle of it, and that thing was from last April. and it's still up.
the
hold
other
on,
day.
YouTube
let me
doesn't
get a pen.
fix everything.
Excuse me, let me get a pen and paper. I want to know. Well, who was it again? So I can just go
Okay,
check out
so
that.
if you go into my list of playlist and it says live streams with friends, it's one of the three that says 24-hour birthday stream. I believe it's the second one. It's
And
the
there's-
middle one.
I'm there. Give me a sec. Hold on. I'll be back in a sec.
I actually almost had those the other day. I
Because
was,
they're like, YouTube can't pay that much attention. That thing's been up for almost a year. You know?
So, Hoover, when you coming up on my panel, damn you?
The chances of it are way better now. Hubby hasn't been home for that 3 weeks he was that I didn't stream. I got this new laptop because I shaved my head. I mean,
Right?
so yeah, I'm back to rocking and rolling.
I just realized I was not freaking subscribed. I feel like a bastard now.
Well, you know, I
Sorry,
didn't want to
Hoover.
tell you.
I just realized that.
To me or my dogs.
Damn, I'm not either. I got
No,
wiped off
to you,
your
I just
channel.
realized I wasn't subscribed to you, and I was like, "Damn, I feel freaking terrible."
852, 853. Oh,
853 now.
I'm getting there.
Lone Star,
You're like getting there right close. Yeah.
Lone Star, send me a link, will you? Because she's been wiped off my bloody. I really hate YouTube. If you don't go over there like clockwork on a certain amount of time and like a certain amount, they drop you off the bloody subscriber list. Do you know how many
Very
times
good,
I've
very good.
subscribed to your
I
channel?
haven't live streamed in 3 months.
Yeah, so
I
send
mean, I
me a
did
link.
the other day, but
It's in the chat, Fluffer. It's in the chat.
Fuck this, I'm telling you, I got to be having a go at somebody because this is just bullshit.
No, YouTube is like wiping everybody off the map. Like if you're not going over on a regular, then
Yeah, back
That's
again.
why- that's why. Like if I go to a channel that I'm really intrigued in or interested in,
it'll.
I'll actually go to a video and I'll watch a video for like a minute or two, and I'll just put cheers in there, so that way I know that I've typed in there, and they'll pop up on the next notifications.
You know, I have people that I was like religiously in their chat once a week, and then I was unsubscribed to them, and I'm like, like they're going to be insulted, but I'm like, I didn't do that. You know? Oh, I'm 855.
855 at you getting all kinds of folk.
Thank you. I didn't get any when I shaved my head.
Well, I got 525, but like, so my buddy has a Coastal.
Mhm.
They're their slogan is CNC, which is community and not competition. I think that was pretty freaking cool.
I like that.
And they actually made shirts. I was like, yes. Because like we're all community. I mean, we're all trying to get monetized. We're all trying to get to 1,000. We're all trying to be able to, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
I got really discouraged, and I was like, it's more fun just hanging out than worrying about that. And
Because like if you post a PayPal link, so how often do you get a PayPal?
never
Probably
when they
never.
have an auction.
But how often do you get a freaking super chat? It's a little bit easier to do a super chat than a freaking PayPal.
Ken,
If I didn't spend my last $2 on Jimmy, I would have sent you a super chat myself.
Well, if I was monetized,
Ken, who's? Oh God, fuck! I can never remember. I hate names. Faces, yeah, names, not a hope. Who's the guy with the big deep voice that we talk to? Who's got a wife that gets into your stream once in a while? Both of them sometimes pop in.
Kathy's husband.
Yeah, Kathy and
Craig,
That's
Durbin,
that's the
Durbin?
last time. That's the last time I spoke to you.
yeah, they're on my
Wow, that's been a while he's been on.
my suggested
No,
channel.
no,
He's
Kathy
the
did
first
one.
one.
Kathy did one the other week, didn't she?
I can't believe you know Kathy. And Oh my God,
I know Kathy
Kathy-
Durbin. 'Cause I've seen her in
No,
a
no,
I'm talking about Greg.
Kathy. Yeah, Craig ain't known one for shit. Kathy did
Yeah,
Where
one
is
the other
he used
day
to come
where
to
she
my
was.
channel all the time.
Remember, she was going through all her. I think she was going through her nickels or something, or her
Uh-huh.
pennies.
pennies. She had
Trying
that
to find-
feedback since before last Christmas, and I was like,
Yeah.
slow down with it. She goes, we're just
And we-
separating in the decade
Yeah.
right now, and I'm like,
And
I'm
you-
driving to your house, and we're gonna do this, lady.
I think now I remember I talked to her in chat there. Oh
Yes.
yeah, of
Oh
course.
my God. And she makes soaps and scrubs and oh my God.
Oh
her
yeah.
meat
Oh,
scrubs.
yeah. Yeah, I like Kathy.
They
She's
actually met me. They were on their way back from Indiana coming through Illinois. And then we were like, we'll drive and meet you at the interstate. So we sat in her truck and talked to her for probably about half an hour. And she gave me my baby food jars and my lemons coming. I was like, oh, I love you guys so much. You know, oh my God. Yeah. Hearts of gold for sure. I love Craig. He's as big as he sounds. He's just a very big teddy bear.
YouTube peeps. Like I said, once I get my IT certification, like my whole goal is to get rid of this damn apartment, get rid of my car, get an RV, and travel around and meet YouTube people and like make videos. And like I've seen a lot of freaking nomads, and I was like, I want to do that. Like I'm intrigued, like just driving around and meeting YouTube people and having lunch, making videos, and they have like millions of followers. I was like, I mean, and it's not even the followers, it's the experience of saying, hey, I've met you on YouTube. I want to meet you. I want to hang out with you. I want to have a beer with you. I want to, whatever.
Yeah, we met at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night when they were coming through and like in front of a Wendy's.
Yeah.
They just, were able to sit and talk for, half an hour or so. And
It's pretty cool.
but we had the coin show back in July that there was probably about 30 of us that were there. I didn't even see half that many people because, well, I slept in. But, but we were all just like, we were on such a high after that. We're just like, I love you. I love you. Oh, I miss you. It was awesome.
Well, Jimmy's supposed to take. So I don't know if you know this, but I have a fedora that has been shipped to the East Coast. It's an all-white fedora. And Jimmy C, who was in the chat earlier, who we were all on the panel with earlier, he has it. It's already gone to Squirrel. Hey, look, Squirrel. He's already did his thing. And with the Jimmy was supposed to take it on kind of like a whirlwind tour.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what up, Paco?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I just Corgi.
Hoover. Come on.
Yes,
man.
Hoover. I know, but you've been called Corgi on more than one occasion. Don't be
I
telling
know,
me
but that's why I'm like, at least I appreciate when people can pronounce it because I'll have people go Hoover and coin. And I'm like,
Hoover
and then I put Corgi in the chat. And I'm like,
Yeah,
a smart ass, but
you know where I found you from. You would. I'm not sure you'll guess in a million years.
But what up, Paco? While she's thinking, how you doing, man? Welcome to Texas, bud.
Not, okay, not
It's
Tina.
it's
not Kyle.
a guy.
Canadian. The
No.
lizard eating troll.
No, he's a guy. He's the most pleasant person you could have a conversation with. He's very knowledgeable, very funny, and can't turn his head.
And don't say fluffer.
That doesn't narrow it down to me. I don't know about
Yeah.
the.
I know you're talking
Queen
about now already.
Queen Hunter,
He's a-
Colorado
Yeah.
Queen Hunter.
No, but he's into coins. He doesn't collect them as much as
Limit-
everybody
limit
else.
head?
But he's right into coins.
Rich Callie?
Now I
Captain
know
Jerk.
I know what you're talking
Captain Jerk.
Oh, I should have known that. Gemma was in here earlier.
Yes, Captain. Okay.
Captain Jerk. That's where I come across you a
Oh, yeah.
good 18 months ago, I think it was.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I got my Captain Jerk stuff still. I got my stickers and
Surprised he doesn't give you. Surprised he hasn't given you a magnet.
You got the
Oh yes,
skull?
he's getting that out.
She's
The
got the
skull.
skulls. Yep, she got.
I've got my. I painted this one night because people were boring me looking at coins, and I wanted to.
You can always tell the people who know Captain Jerk.
Yeah, because I got the skulls. I got the skulls.
Yeah.
The Jerk. Everyone knows the Jerk.
Yep.
I got my stickers.
I was actually talking to him this morning.
Hey, Paco,
in forever.
Paco, let me explain the baby face. Obviously, you've seen me with the beard. One of our YouTube friends, go get her done, Granny. This past Thursday, she lost an entire house, lost everything she owned due to a house fire. So we're raising money for her to get her back on her feet. And I made a couple stipulations that say if she got to certain dollar amounts, I would shave certain things. And I shaved my beard down to a goatee. I shaved the goatee down to a baby face. And if we get to 10,000 by Tuesday night, I will shave my head.
Don't, Paco, don't you start me about doing things. Where's your green hair? I'm still waiting for your green hair.
You make me feel like I sold myself so short.
Nope. And by the way, Paco, go Cowboys.
Unintended.
Where's the green hair? Finally.
What? I could do like I did for
Lionel,
table.
Lionel, I apologize. The Google moderators are out to freaking haunt people. I apologize. It's not any of us doing it. I promise.
Yeah, Google moderators are retards.
Even if you're a moderator in the chat, they will still freaking shut you down. So
Yes, they will.
it is none of us doing it. It is straight Google moderators. So
And you'll have to
communities.
I have to make an apology. If there are any retarded people in the chat and they get offended by that statement I said before, I do apologize. That wasn't meant to be derogative towards you, but Google moderators are retards.
yes, they are. It's weird. Like, even if you say like, "Hey, what up?" or if they see anything offensive, they will straight like Jet Wash. He comes in here and he'll try to chat and he'll send me a Facebook message and like, "Dude, what the fuck? I can't talk." I'm like, sorry, it's none of us doing it. It's the Google moderators doing it.
No, but if I see something that is held for review, I'll ask your permission. On Lisa's stream, you unblock everything, so it's easy to be a moderator over there.
Yeah,
Just hit it, let them come in.
well, I mean,
And then if Lisa don't like it, she'll time them out, tell them to reflect on their
like cuntiness. Reflect on your cuntiness.
I didn't know if that was allowed to be said on your channel.
That's like somebody asked me, they're like, what word actually like offends you? I'm like, well, that doesn't, because I'm like, I've heard enough people from New Zealand. And they say cuntiness, and I'm desensitized.
Right?
Well, Paco,
And I'm Australian.
Well, Paco, you know what? F the Cowboys, and my Cowboys beat your team and Lisa's team in the same year for our only 2 wins, and cause Lisa to get spanked and you to dye your hair. Well, she lived up to her bet.
How about that?
How about that? Lisa lived up to her bet. She got the spanky spanks.
The spanking.
Yeah, so Lisa and I had a bet, Cowboys and 49ers. If the Cowboys beat the 49ers,
Mhm.
it was like there was no way in hell it should have happened, but they did. But if the Cowboys would have lost, I would have had to take a bath. If the Cowboys won, then Lisa had to dress up in like a skimpy ass outfit and get spankings by her fiance. Cowboys ended up winning. She got spanked. And then the next week after that, I made a bet with Bashful for the freaking college championship game. She was an Alabama fan. I was like, well, fine, I'll go for Ohio State. And it was for my bath because obviously a lot of ladies in the roundtable chat wanted to see me take a bath.
Okay, so this is like your Discord bath because I guess it didn't go.
Oh no.
This was on a live panel.
This was on a live stream.
He had his shorts on,
You
but
guys
it's
have
still
to bet each other to do that?
traumatizing.
Oh my
I know.
God. All of
I-
us
I'm
get
still
to
trying to
check
wash
out
my
on the
brain out with
regular.
bleach.
I took about a 2-hour bath. But to my defense, the bath, like the bath soap that I used was
Kathy Durbin's.
a CBD.
No,
It was a
that was a
CBD
silly thing.
sativa. So like I got out of the bath and I was hyper as fuck. And everybody told me to take a shower afterwards to rinse all the shit off me. I was like, no, fine, I'll come back to my computer. I keep live streaming. I'm like fucking itching
Broke out in a rash, didn't he?
fleas and shit.
Okay, I'd like to say one thing now before this discussion gets too far. Thank you, you fuckwit. I almost had that out of my brain. You just brought it back again. Thank you very bloody much. Okay,
You know you loved it. You know you loved it.
I did till you got in the bath and I had to look at you.
Yes, Corgis, I did take a bath live on YouTube, and it's still on the Roundtables channel. They have not removed it. It is there in all its glory.
That's
No, I was
hilarious.
gonna say I didn't know I was going until I watched you take a bath.
And also, they're like on the Discord, people were freaking taking stills of me, and yeah.
Well, Lone Star, I do have to thank you on that score, mate. I was wondering if I actually had tendencies in that direction, but you definitely made sure that I didn't. There's no way in the world I'm ever going to be looking at a guy's ass again and going, yeah, I'm taking that home.
Well, hold on, Paco. You said you just moved here. Priorities. That football game was like almost a year ago, or
6 months, at least.
6 months ago. And I know I said that I would send you the green hair dye because I've looked for it. I get it. Now you're in Texas, I can actually physically bring it to you because you're not far from me. So. And Lionel says, question, why do you guys need 4 downs? Canadian football, we play 3 downs. You guys in Canada don't count.
Look, I'm telling you, you guys want to ask stupid questions of each other. I just got a question. Why are you going to be padded up? In Australia, we don't use pads. We just beat the crap out of each other.
Well, yeah, I know.
I was gonna say the Canadians have 3 downs because they can't keep their attention that long.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I will say the
You know
only
who
thing
this
that Australia rules football with the freaking the rugby and shit, those guys right there, I will give hella props to.
Rugby. Have you seen Australian rules played at the top end of the sport?
I watch it every freaking Saturday when it comes on at 5 a.m.
Aussie rules.
Aussie rules football, hell yeah.
I tell you, man, if you ain't full of beans and got a good set of balls on you, you don't be playing Aussie rule football because they will take you out the second they look at you.
Oh, I know they will.
I'm sure they will.
Those guys don't freaking play around. Like when I went to London, England a few times.
Did they wear pads in Australia?
Nope.
I go to pub with the freaking
like
rugby. Good God. Yeah, you won't want to fuck with them.
And in Australia, we're the only idiots who are stupid enough to jump 6 feet in the air just to catch the ball.
Oh, they do it in America all the time.
And Paco, thank you for sharing that on the community tab. You freaking rock. Thank you, man.
But when they come down, Ken, they got all that padding. We don't.
That is true. True. Yeah. I mean, granted, there's a lot A lot of padding in American football, and if you touch the quarterback, it's like a freaking sin. It's like, don't touch me there. Ow. But yeah, I wish it'd be a little bit tougher.
Attaboy, Paco.
Yeah, Paco's good people. Paco is one of the first people on YouTube that I actually met. He's good peeps. Him and
I met him through his girlfriend.
him and Nikki. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick, I was following Nicky way before I knew about Paco.
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy is Paco has a larger channel, but I kept getting a notice about Nikki Pink's live. Nikki Pink's live. Oh, I'll go check it out, see what she's about, whatever. And she's a cool chick, man. So I just stayed and hung out for a bit. And then this guy named I didn't meet him through Nikki. I met him through Mark. Through Texas Comedy Radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lisa's boyfriend.
You're gonna love that video I just sent you, by the way.
Lionel, I don't know if it's caps lock or if it's just what you're saying. I have no freaking clue. Kathy Durbin, shout out in the bath. Oh boy.
Yes.
Let me
This guy. We always say we're the homies. Yeah, he's one of the homies. Craig Durbin. And oh my god, yeah, we love Craig.
So no, we can. When he bothers to come in.
Funny though. Oh my god, you don't know whether to look away or puke.
Well, see, no, I should have got the whole Jason mask on like he did. That's fucking genius.
She got the what?
I did not hear you guys.
The dude's wearing a freaking Jason mask, like a hockey.
Yeah, that's my buddy, confrontational nonconformist. They call him Con Non.
My God.
Yeah.
I should have done something like that, but I think I would have scared. So the reason why I did it, so if you don't follow the round table, how I suggest it, it is nothing but, how can I say this nicely? It's nothing but a bunch of jib jabs going back and forth. They do anal bleaching videos. It's a great time over there. And there's a lot of ladies in the chat.
I want in on anal bleaching. Dang it.
And they were all about me taking a bath. So I was like, I've got to please the ladies. And so now that I did that, I'm in good with the ladies at the chat.
Oh, dude. They wouldn't know what to do with coin people because we're like, dare me to do what?
Anybody can go over there. It doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you can deal with some good.
Oh, we can. We all
shit talking and have fun.
We live for that. That's how we communicate. If we don't talk to each other like that, something's wrong.
You guys seeing me, right? Yep. I see line. I see Lino. I see you. Minus 25. Where the hell? Oh, you're in Canada.
He's probably pretty far north because southern Canada is even warming up. So you must be pretty far north.
Yeah, I think they actually got a peak of sunshine a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually thinking about you the other day, Paco. I was like, I'm used to you or Nikki doing your live streams, and y'all haven't done a live stream in a minute.
Yeah, I met Nikki through Mark. They were doing a poker thing. All right, no, I met Mark, or I met Paco through Mark doing a poker thing.
Okay. Yeah, I met Paco when I was living in Florida, and my channel name was completely different. And I was up late one night, and while he was streaming, I popped in the stream. I was like, "Yo, what up?" And talking to him because I had I was living in Florida, and my entire house got struck by lightning and freaking burnt out all of my freaking gaming thing. And he used to be Paco's a big gamer. Freaking Winnipeg is warmer.
Yeah. Paco's a big something. I'm not sure it's gamer is the word I'd use.
But I will say, y'all need to start doing some streams again. I miss you and Nikki.
Now, I haven't had a notice from Nikki in a long time, or Paco.
I haven't seen Nikki do a stream. She used to do live streams like clockwork.
It used to be minimum twice a week, if not 3 times a week.
Yeah, and I started watching her when she had like 100 and something bloody subs.
Oh no, she had a lot more than that when I started watching.
And she's so full of energy. She is the Energizer Bunny.
I remember the one time, I can't remember where she went, but she went for a drive and she didn't want to go to the party she was in, so she sat in the car.
Paco says, I'm a big.
Eat
Paco
and take
says,
away.
That's actually where I got that saying, "Don't be a dick." I think that's what Nikki invited me up on her panel and says, "Don't be a dick."
Well, Paco says, I'm a big dick. Just say it, Gaffa.
I had to out my buddy. Actually, I sent you the video of in the bathtub with the mask on. I was like, "What's Don't Be a Dick Month?" Because I don't remember. like we just decided we'll announce it, and that's what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I know the funny thing is when we had our snowstorm, 2-3 weeks ago, we were actually colder than Alaska. It was warmer in Alaska than it was freaking in Texas. Like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we've got to.
Oh yeah, you guys got nailed, and you're not prepped for it either.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell no.
he was like, "What the fuck is
Everybody's running around in summer tires and shit.
Well, I mean,
Oh, crap.
it's like everyone on YouTube's like, damn, Lone Star, you're a freaking push. You can't handle the cold and the snow and all that. I was like, it's not the cold and the snow. I can deal with that. It's the fact of our state was not prepared and we lost power. We lost water. We couldn't live. We couldn't do what we normally do because our state didn't prep. It's not the cold and the snow. I can deal with that nonsense. And I was fine with that. I was all bundled up and shit, but
Yeah, but a Paco, that's what makes Nikki so much fun.
her mouth has a V10 engine attached to it. It just never shuts up. Paco, if she were to see that, what would her response be? I'm just curious, asking for a friend.
She taught me to death then. Like,
And you got to admit, when it comes to Nikki, the link between the brain and the mouth just isn't there. It's just whatever kind of thing just forms straight out. She doesn't think twice about it.
I love no filter.
Oh, there is definitely no Nikki filter. There is definitely no.
That means it's the truth then. So
she lets it rip, and it's funny as hell. Like the first time I saw her, because obviously I met her through Paco, and the first stream I went to, I was laying in bed. I was like, I how does she have this much energy? She was going 9-0.
It's all the coffee she drinks. God, that woman can put some coffee away sometimes.
He said Nick would say, yeah, whatever. That's funny.
And then you add candy to it, man.
But y'all are good people, though. I've enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Although I miss y'all's live streams. I miss the music streams. I miss the freaking the scratch off streams and the birthday.
Nikki's one of the few women I used to go visit that could take some shit and then turn around and give it back to you again.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
It'd at least not be butthurt when it's over, right?
No, nobody ever was though.
Well, I mean, some people be like, screw you.
What do we do when we got butthurt people?
What do we do with butthurt people?
Laugh at them.
I'll show you what we do when we get butthurt people. Hold on, give me a sec.
Oh, over on my stream?
Over on any stream, I'm
I remember you used to have that screen that would come up like, man, I don't remember what it said.
Just talk about Super First, the African child. Too far?
Yappa made that button for me.
Oh, I can't find it. Damn, that's rude.
Damn, are you just kidding me?
Excuse me.
Pardon, Garcon.
Well, it's been a while since he sent that, so I can't even say look in the green room.
Well,
You'd be
what
there
used
for
to
an
be
hour.
her saying though? What's Nikki saying that she'd always say on her stream? I forgot what it was. She'd always say something. I guess whenever she got a super chat or something like that, she'd always say one specific phrase, and I forgot what it was.
I don't know.
Paco, do you know what I'm talking about? Or she would just scream real loud, one or the other.
Check that. That's me, Craig.
$1 bill, y'all. That's it. $1.
That's how big Craig is compared to Kathy and I.
Good Lord, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, dollar bill, y'all.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
remember now. Yeah.
$1 bill, y'all. That's exactly what she would say. And then you get the normal.
How do I not have her channel?
She drinks coffee like she's a thirsty African child. Too far.
Yeah, she's a hoot to
Thinking
watch
Ethiopian
freaking
guy.
live stream. I just rolled laughing.
Was it Nikki Pink?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Nikki.
I think she did come over to the coin community for like a few weeks, and we were like, everybody was just like, "Where's she at? Tell her to come straight." You know, and somebody's like, "I know how to the email her." You know,
Right.
because we're all Discord slow. Well, a lot of us are. Like email. Yeah, but I do. I remember her. If it's the right one.
I would post my Discord link in here, but last time I did that, I got a bunch of
Don't
fucking
do that.
trolls in my Discord. Yeah, I got a bunch of weirdos in there. I was like, "Yep, not doing that again."
Yeah, I was on D Live last night.
So I heard D Live and Twitch. You can actually so earlier, Doris and I were. Oh, there it is. Opposite, pop it up.
It was a lot of fun.
But her detected.
Yeah. But on my stream, there's a horn that goes off at the same time.
Yeah.
Marine. Yeah.
I think that was one of your streams I watched. I was laughing my ass off. I was like,
First
great.
person that I played that on was Donna.
Oh, Miss
She
Donna.
got all buttered about
the lady
something I
was-
said, and I played that, and she jumped in her chair.
The lady that always is eating ice cream with the headphones.
Oh,
I don't know her
that's,
name.
Dreams.
Yes, that's
yeah,
it.
Dreams Place.
I was like, man, you guys are all cracking my shit up.
Yeah, Papa said, man, I was here for 2 weeks and bam, fucking snow. Yeah, I actually saw your shit on Instagram, and then said Nikki hated it. I fucking loved it. Well, I loved it. Yep.
That's my siren.
That's the one. And like I said, Paco, I didn't mind the snow. I didn't mind the cold. I didn't mind any of that shit. It was the fact that I couldn't take a shower and I couldn't get online. It was driving me nuts.
Melt some snow there, Bubba. I'm telling you.
You should have been
No,
watching that stream.
That's what they were doing. So my apartment complex, as funny as it was, they wouldn't put 5-pound buckets at every single single door, and we were supposed to go scoop up snow, melt it to flush the toilet.
That's what I did.
I was
That's
like,
why I
I
was
did it
telling
this
you
year when my pipes froze, dude. We were at minus 21, and everything in my house froze. We had no water.
did y'all leave all the faucets running and all that shit like you're supposed to?
they were
You
already
shouldn't
froze.
have to do that if your house is set up right. I didn't realize these idiots didn't have their fucking heat tape on everywhere. You gotta have heat tape on everything, dude.
No, of
You
course.
gotta.
Yeah, because
Especially in a trailer house, man. You
Yeah.
can't.
But like here in Texas, like we're used to heat, so we're not used to cold. So like all of our pipes are on the outside. You know, they're not on inside walls or whatever. They're all outside. That's why a bunch of Texas shit blew up because all of our pipes
Yeah,
are
I know
on
what
the
you're
outside
saying.
walls.
Bet you that was fun.
Yeah, but you're in North Texas, ain't you?
But that's what snowed.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you would have got the blunt of any snow that hit Texas. Even if a little bit of it trickled down there, they would have gone, "Oh shit! The white melted."
Oh no, they got some snow.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we had about 6 to 8 inches of snow, which like I
For
said,
you guys, that's a lot.
it's all right. I'm not bitching about snow. I'm not bitching about cold. I absolutely loved it. I was walking out there. I was throwing snowballs at people. I was having fun, but the fact that I was having to melt snow to take a shit and piss, just like Paco,
Yeah, was inconvenient.
Yes. And I couldn't get online. I had no internet, no electricity. My apartment, since I had no electricity, I couldn't turn the heat on. So my apartment was sitting at like a cool 30 degrees. And so like my dog was shivering. It was freaking miserable as hell.
Redneck, you want me to tell him or are you gonna tell him?
Go ahead. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
what you do is you should have went and bought a propane, hooked that up, fired that bitch up, left the window open so you could get some exhaust out of there. You'd been toasty and warm.
You know how many people
Well,
kill
what I was going to say is like your oven.
Hold on, Hoover.
Well,
You
that
gotta remember,
too. Well,
hold on.
it's
Cars
even in
going
the
down.
house,
You-
it's probably
you-
electric.
you got to remember this is Texas. They don't have snow very often, and the propane selling, those jets that you're talking about, and everything, those stores that sell them would have sold out in the first 10 minutes. All the Texans going in there and
They
buying
did.
them friggin'
That's the
things.
beauty.
Every store was bought out.
And we're talking about Lone Star. He wouldn't even know what a Texas propane was, let alone knowing what to do with it. And you go, I'm going to buy one. No, shit, they were sold out 2 hours ago,
As soon as
dude.
I opened my mouth, I was thinking, did salamanders do propane?
Oh, I do propane.
No, salamanders.
Oh, I mean.
The brand,
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I mean, we tried to do that in my brother's garage. We tried to like we were trying to boil, seafood and chicken. Like we're trying to fry shit. It was comfortable in the garage when we were frying shit, but still, we had no electricity. Like all we were using was propane. But people were dumb enough to have their cars in the garage, start the car, open their garage door to their kitchen or wherever, and let all the freaking gas fumes go in their house and kill themselves. I was like, you guys are dumb.
No.
You can't be stupid. just saying.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
all God was doing
there's
was
a-
weaning out the bad ones.
Well, there's those other things. called
Unfortunately,
generators, too, but
Unfortunately, in Texas, they do everything big in Texas. They even do stupid bigger, right?
That they do. Like we drink bleach in Texas. It is our cocktail of choice. I'm kidding.
Hey, don't be knocking bleach. We eat Vegemite.
Tide Pods and
might as well,
Tide Pods and bleach to wash it down.
I don't feel so bad now.
right?
Ken,
They're-
tell them about Vegemite.
Oh, I've tried
Oh,
Vegemite.
it's yummy.
It looks nasty and it tastes nasty.
Yeah. I bet it doesn't taste worse than bleach though.
I'm telling you, Ken would rather drink mango juice than eat Vegemite.
And I hate mango. I think mango is the most disgusting thing in the
You know
world.
it's like
Besides marshmallows.
artificial mango flavor. Like I'd had a lot of that before I tasted real mango, and I was like, real mango sucks.
Well, it was funny because like I met a few people on YouTube and like I met Lisa's fiance, and he's like, "Yeah, I drank bleach to pass a drug test." I was like, "Hey, funny enough, I did the same thing, and we're about the same age, like when we did it." I was like, "Oh my god!" And so it's kind of stuck as being a Texas thing. Like, "Hey, we drink bleach, just a cocktail of Texas."
Goofballs ever heard of Sure Gel and water?
Yes, but I didn't know about that until after the fact.
Oh boy.
Nick and I just went into a car and cranked the heat. Simple.
People were doing that before the internet could Google. And
Yeah, I did the exact same, Paco. I was like, I had a full tank of gas, and by the end of the week, my shit was like, like running on empty. Like I was in my car so damn much, charging my phone, just getting heat. Like I slept in my car one night, just running. It was terrible. I had no apartment. I had no electricity for a week, and I was like, "This is the shittiest thing."
so I bet you I know what you're gonna buy with your tax return.
A generator.
Damn right.
I've already talked to my
Get
brother.
out there.
I talked my brother into getting a like a generator that's installed underground at their house to where
Do it yourself.
it connects in a case like that.
Right.
You can do it yourself.
You can't. That's what my husband, I was like, well, what if the power goes out and this, that? And he's like, honey, there are 2 generators on the back of my truck across the street where it's parked out. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yep.
We're golden.
Yeah, Paco, welcome to fucking Texas, man. Welcome to bipolar weather, man.
Yeah, that was very unusual for you guys.
Well, I mean, normally we have about a 2 week or a week span of winter where it's like cold, maybe a little bit of sleet, maybe just a tick of snow, but we experienced negative temps, and that hasn't happened in like 30 plus 40 years. Like that was a whole game changer. They didn't winterize all the
Anythings.
they didn't winterize anything, and all of our shit froze. And it's funny because Texas is a single state. Like they don't call on other states to share electricity. They just want their own, like,
Their own entity.
state. Yeah. So like we couldn't call Oklahoma, we couldn't call Louisiana or Nevada or Mexico and say, hey,
Hook a brother up. Yeah.
give us some energy because Texas says, you know what, fuck it, we're big enough, we can handle our own. Well,
Right.
no, you can't. Like I went to my brother's house and we were just freaking dying laughing. We're just like, this is the most asinine thing we've ever dealt with. Like they have 2 kids and we're sitting there freaking in our cars sleeping, and I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. Couldn't take a shower, had to freaking flush snow and shit down the toilet, shit and piss.
Hey, at least you knew to do that part.
Yeah.
That's how we showered here too. Was warm it up on the stove, screen it, take it into the tub, and wash up.
Yeah, and Paco, you happen to just come here when we experienced a very, very, very odd scenario. Like I've never seen that happen before in my life. So that was a very odd thing. But it was crazy though. I mean,
When Texas got that weather, I was like, "Uh-oh, here we go."
I'm
'Cause
telling you now.
I thought for sure the ice apocalypse was happening.
I'm telling you now. In about 80 to 100 years' time, the generations of people, old folks, are going, remember the days where we never had snow and we had nothing but dry desert everywhere? And the people going, you crazy, you are. We snow every year.
Uh-huh.
That's true. I walked uphill both ways in the snow in the water. But yeah, I have no, like I said, we were laughing because I think we were hysterical about it. We're just like at that point, we're like we couldn't do much of shit, so we're just like at that hysterical phase. The power outage was forced. It was, yeah. My electric bill, $1,100.
What are you whinging about?
$100.
What are you whinging about?
What am I winching about? Normally it's like $80.
My electricity bill is $1,400 every 3 months.
Well, how big's your living space?
Not very big.
Yeah, but as a single guy, if I need AC, I open the damn door. If I need heat, I fart. I mean, I don't run too many electrics, but $1,100 when normally it's $80. It's rare for us to for a single apartment to go that high.
I live in the most expensive state in Australia when it comes to electricity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but $1,400 in Australia is like $26 here.
I don't know what the currency change is, but
I'm waiting for it to come back. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up right now.
Oh, you're right.
So
It
you're
ain't that bad, I know. I'm just
So you're
teasing you.
$1,400.
No, she's right. The US dollar ain't worth shit over here.
So your $1,400 is cheaper here in the States. Like your currency is that different.
$1,400 over there would be probably about $1,000 for you.
I can see that.
But I've got solar.
That helps tremendous.
Can you imagine what my bill would be like if I didn't have solar?
Jesus Christ, you need to double that solar. I'm telling you that. Right?
Can't get any more roof space, mate.
Unhook from that power, buddy.
Well, I will say, Paco, like you went from where you were living to Texas, and all of a sudden that shit happens. You're probably like, "What in the hell?"
right? I thought I moved out of this shit.
Well, no, he no where he was living before, like where he and Nikki were living, which is just to the west of Texas.
And just so you know, Pucko, it cost us $8,000 to remove Lone Star's mask, all right?
Yeah, so
he was in Louisiana.
So no, he was west of, yeah, they were in Arizona. As of Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, COVID no longer exists in Texas. Weird. Yes. 2 more days and the mask requirement is lifted.
Probably all
COVID
that,
does not exist in Texas on as of Wednesday.
probably all that snow you got.
Right? It just freaking froze everything. It just froze everything. COVID does not exist.
We've got no COVID here. We haven't had COVID here for ages.
Yeah. I think it's everywhere except for freaking New Zealand.
No, not here.
It's not in Australia?
No, South Australia.
So
New Zealand had a major outbreak about a month ago.
So Paco, I have a question. Are you gonna walk around no mask and give the number 1 symbol to everybody?
Hold on.
What?
I thought COVID actually made Pucko a household name. He had a good reason to wear his mask.
Paco wears a mask 24/7. So
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
he
Before then, he was just a weirdo. Then he was just like everybody else.
everybody else wear masks just like me. and it's actually funny because whenever I found out that him and Nikki are in Texas, I was like, would you ever want to meet up? Whatever. I was like, I wonder if I were to actually meet up with them, if he would actually wear a fucking mask. If I were to meet.
No shit. You
Like,
wouldn't recognize him anyway.
I've only seen him with the mask. I've never seen him without a mask.
He would have to wear the mask, otherwise you wouldn't recognize him.
That is true. Very true. Yeah, freaking Paco was prepared before even COVID even hit. He's like, shit, I've been wearing a mask for years.
Yeah, he was wearing a mask before it was cool.
Yeah, Pucko, as of Wednesday, you can go back to being weird again.
And Paco, like if I were to meet up with y'all, would you wear a mask? I'm curious. Because if I say, hey, I want to take y'all out to eat, or hey, let's go eat somewhere, go have drinks. I guess you could drink through your mask. You can't really eat through your mask.
It's Pucko. He can do anything.
True.
Cut a slit in it just so he can eat and drink.
I saw a video. You sent it to me, didn't you, Ken?
What's that?
No, I saw a video where a guy was walking through a public space with a mask on, and the mask had
I sent that to you. Yeah,
had a screen print of his face on it.
Yep.
Wow.
So
and
everyone
it looked
was
like he had his mask down here.
Yeah,
The
it
top
had,
part was his normal face.
bottom part of his mask looked like it had a mask that had been pulled down. So he was walking around, you see his nose, and everyone goes, "You've got to pull your mask up, mate." And he goes, pulls it down, and goes, "What? What are you talking about? Put it back up again." And everyone goes, "Oh, no, that's just cool, that is."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Paco did meet someone without a mask. He met Random Red without a mask.
So now I got to go to Random Red to find pictures of his sexy ass. Oh.
Well, I knew he used to have long hair, and he freaking cut it. I don't know where it's at now, but even though he wears a mask, like I've seen enough of his videos to kind of get some type of idea what he possibly looks like. I'm just trying to find out if he's older or younger than me.
Dude, it happens. Like my buddy I sent you that video of for like Kathy Durbin's soaps.
Yeah.
When it was not my birthday this past December, but the December before. And the Sunday after my birthday, he was like, "Yeah, we're in a private stream and come in here." And like my jaw dropped. And I was like, this is just the birthday that keeps on giving. And I was it's like, dude, you do not look like what I thought you looked like exactly. I didn't like think about it that much, but I was like, this is nuts, you know.
So Nikki told me that Paco wears a mask when they're having sex. It's a Zorro mask, I must admit, but you know.
He did say Granny saw him without a mask on a video call.
Oh yeah, I got people that got actually yesterday got mad at me because they're like, "Oh, you're saying you'll show face reveal to me before my 1K," and I'm like, "Oh my god, I was just joking." I'm like, I'm not gonna ruin your shit like that. Get real.
I mean, there's a couple people that only do freaking avatars. I get it for jobs or whatever the fuck may be.
Right. It's like if they don't want to do it, I'm not forcing them to do it. I'm definitely not just gonna dox them right out there because yeah, that pissed me off too. If there's something I said I don't want somebody to do. Like,
Speaking of freaking
grow up.
it went live.
I do avatars because mine's cool. All right.
He's the YouTube fluffer.
Awkward.
Haven't you noticed that my avatar doesn't have a circle?
It
Your
doesn't
avatar is just
mean
like it's just like a black thing until you talk. Has a little, but yeah, in general, it does not. No.
Because his background is black.
like some
I'm a genius. I figured it out.
I'm trying to figure out how freaking Wolfblade does his avatar because he's got that red, like spiky thing around his.
or
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I've ever seen his avatar.
Who, Wolfblade?
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
it's like a wolf in the middle. It's like a white wolf. But he's got like a red spiky halo around his avatar.
Yeah, he hardly ever turned his camera off.
Well, no, like even if he's in chat, I mean, no sit in chat. I got to change mine up at some point because obviously my last 4 videos have not been beer related whatsoever. What the fuck? My comment got deleted. What the hell did you say, Pago? Yeah, it's the Google moderators, man. It's not us doing it. I can promise you that. Google moderators are on a fucking warpath. Especially the late night streamers. I think it happens more. During the daytime, it's not so bad. But they look for inappropriate shit.
See, but that's, I don't understand. What's to say that what they think is inappropriate is what the people at late night think is inappropriate?
True. I mean, that's kind of how I've questioned it.
I don't know what it's like in American free-to-air TV, but in Australian free-to-air TV, during the day you get that really good general rated stuff where anyone in the family can watch it up until about 7 o'clock, and then it's more adults type stuff up until bedtime. And then after that, it's kind of like open slow. Like, we don't give a shit because who's going to be staying up? And those ones who do stay up are there to rage and party. And anyway.
Anyways, I did say I do like to get intimate with Nikki with a mask on. Our request. She loves to love on Paco.
Yes, it's a Zorro one she tells me that gets it going the most, Paco.
She doesn't like me with that. Well, she met you with it, I'm sure. Well, like she knew who you were with it. Who's that in the bathtub?
Ken, you were saying?
I don't know. That was 20 minutes ago.
3 seconds. Give it a break.
I'm gonna take a shot here in a minute. At least I'm not freaking cooking bacon this time around.
Oh my god, I almost thought about that for a split second.
Were you in that stream that I was doing that, Corgis? Were you lurking?
No.
Oh, so probably about 3 weeks ago, I decided to go live after being on another panel for a while. I went live and took it into about a 7 or 8 hour stream, and it went from like maybe 3 in the morning until probably about 10 in the morning.
Right.
And at about 9 o'clock in the morning, I walked out. It was like the day before. It was the day that it started snowing here.
Yeah.
And I started cooking freaking breakfast, making bacon, everything like that. And it was like, "You're burning the fucking bacon. You're burning the fucking bacon." That was like the running joke in the chat that I was burning bacon.
You're like, no, slow and low. Leave me alone.
I was so drunk. I was like, make some bacon. I'll tell you though, my oral game is next level. Eating kitty with the mask on, my jaw gets really good exercise. I bet.
My buddy had to drill a bigger hole through his so he could smoke a cigarette while he was on stream.
Well,
He said, I can't live like this.
Well, like he'll wear a mask and he'll drink like a red drink, and by the end of the night, his whole like where his mouth hole is, it's freaking like dyed red. Pretty funny. Whatever happened to Simo, Paco? I haven't seen Simo around. Is he still alive and kicking? Oh boy. What up, STD? What up, Joey?
Yeah, square tables here. Look at that.
Yep, still live.
Nope, it's not live. We're not answering you either.
Well, what up,
No,
Chris? Degenerate?
This is a recording. The next voice you will hear will be from the past.
And I'd say square table needs to go over to the round table.
Simo's a TikTok juggalo. Gigolo. Just got up ready to make a run to Michigan for some weed. Damn it.
Oh, no. Well, don't mistake it. That was Gigolo, not Juggalo.
Is it Gigolo or Juggalo?
That's Gigolo. That was definitely not Juggalo.
STD, be prepared that when you get there, it's going to go, Dave's not here, man.
He does some podcasts with White Chipmunks. Janice. He had Square Table Degenerates. He had Right Said Fred on his panel, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me! That's not Right Said Fred." The I Am Too Sexy guys. Yeah, he had him. He had them on his panel. I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!"
Dude, you just gave me a challenge. Thank you.
What?
I gotta find somebody cooler than that then. I don't know who yet.
They were laughing at White Chipmunks because their chipmunks were running around, and they actually made a freaking "I'm Too Sexy" video for her chipmunks.
Well,
But it was crazy. Right Said Fred was on there. I was like,
Jack Black
I'm
collects
too sexy.
coins. So I think that's gonna be my goal. There you go. You just inspired me. That's cool.
And Joey, I don't know how you did it, but that was pretty fucking cool.
But that's not a challenge. Jack Black will do it for anybody.
Jack Black would jump on anybody's panel. I'm sure.
Like Jack Black. Jack Black.
Yeah. Got his own YouTube channel, for Christ's sake.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. I collect coins.
Heckin' Paco says all the freaking Simo shit's burned into his brain. I can only imagine. Simo's a wild motherfucker. I saw him drink a beer out of a nasty ass shoe.
Did you lose?
He lost
Seriously,
the
you got a video of that? I was hanging around with a guy who actually one morning we'd been out on the piss and we were coming home to finish being on the piss. We'd just done like 8-10 hour drinking session out on the town. We come home and we're going, all right, we've got some beers in the fridge. Let's go finish them off. And we go in, start drinking away. A couple of hours later, we're all piking it and, you know, laying it out for the night and everything else. And we get up And he's screaming his head off. The guy who owns the house, he's screaming his head off. He said, who was it that threw up out the front of my house? And he walks up to the vomit and he picks up a couple pieces out of it and he looks at it and he goes,
Oh
that's
no!
pineapple. And then he ate it and he goes, yep, that's definitely bloody pineapple. And he turned around and smacked the guy who ate the pizza in the mouth.
Oh my dorks for dorks!
Oh, that was Mad Dog 2020. He drank out of his shoe. Oh, even
Yeah.
worse. Even fucking.
Oh yeah, that dude's crazy, man.
Like
I was lucky to blame for that in that story.
he was drinking it and he was pulling shit out of his mouth. Like, oh, like fuzz balls and shit. It was so fucking hilarious. No, oh, I remember what it was. It was the when they were trying to raise money. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god, that was disgusting. I don't know how he did that. Remember the Truth Lie game, Lone Star? My man stomach still hurts from that night.
I don't think I was around yet for that.
Was that the night that y'all ate spicy shit or something?
Or
I
spicy
think it
puke.
was.
I remember Paco and Nikki doing something, and they were I forgot what it was. I think it was something spicy, and it fucked Paco's world.
No. Who's the guy that used to sing rap all the time? Damn it.
Used to sing rap? No, it was the night we all drank. It was blood. Simo, you were the Paco. I forgot what it was. I was probably there in mine, Paco, but I was probably drunk. Watch. I remember something bad because I remember you were freaking cringing like a mofo.
That's called autopilot.
Well, I mean, normally Paco would stream at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I was like, okay. And I was already
Oh, you
3
weren't physically there, my bad.
in. I'd jump on his panel and just like be a zombie.
I'll feel you.
Do you remember Gaffa? He wrote a song for me. He used to sing
Oh,
rap
okay.
with Mark all the time, and then
Okay.
Red Kryptonite.
Okay.
Red Kryptonite, yes. Whatever
And I
happened?
used to watch Red Kryptonite play poker, and then Paco played him one night. He seemed like a pretty cool guy, so I went and checked out his channel. That's how I met Paco. Took me a minute to put everything together.
Whatever happened to RK?
He went on to Twitch.
So he's no
He
longer
changed his name too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know he was in Texas as well. He didn't live too far from me. Lone Star was like just staring at the camera, eating and looking at the camera. Yeah, I was probably a. I said it,
You was fucked up, all right? That's all there was to it. You was fucked up.
Exactly. Every time I jumped on a Paco's freaking live stream, I was probably 3 sheets in the wind. Because like you stream. Well, I mean, you were streaming Arizona time, so like 3 hours behind me.
Seriously, Julie, you still can't sleep?
Poor girl.
Take your melatonin. Oh, he went over to D Live. Okay. There's a lot of YouTubers that I used to follow that have gotten rid of YouTube just because of their, like, you can't do as much on YouTube as you could.
That's not the reason why RK left.
D Live and Twitch and all that.
RK left because him and his missus split up, and she really did a number on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was always people coming in talking shit.
I remember he was dating some girl that he met on YouTube. I do remember that.
As soon as he went to Twitch, YouTube started giving me copyright when I played the song that he wrote for me.
Yeah, Paco, I remember you eating a pepper and you about had a freaking connection fit. That shit was pretty funny.
I'm not sure that was RK though, Ken. I think that just might have been YouTube being an anal retentive.
Well, I had been playing it for damn near a year, and then all of a sudden one day I did a
I
couple.
know,
It was 2 days in a row. Both of them got copyright.
I know, and that's roughly about the time that Google Mods started to become a big pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
But RK's always said, even over there on D Live and all that, he still raves about you.
You know,
Dude, I finally checked out D Live last night. I had so much fun over there. Oh my god.
Is it actually pretty cool? Like,
Yeah,
it's cool.
this dude was doing a 12-hour stream and he started at noon. And one of my buddies told me about it. We got in there probably at like 9-10 o'clock at night. And you know, like when you got the bot going with everything, well, they had exclamation point Kraken. So every time they said that, he had to take a drink of Kraken. And I was like, I have never heard a story where somebody didn't end up out on the lawn face down with Kraken. I'm pretty sure he left to go puke and then came back and he still streamed for another 3 hours. He went past his 12 hours, did an extra hour because he's like, I gotta get through these $50. Oh my god.
Well, that's gonna be like me next Friday. It's like I'm not gonna drink. I'm just gonna chill for 24 hours. I mean, I may drink the last like 2 or 3 hours, but
Yeah.
you
Like,
know,
I got a schedule. It's like I don't stream on Sunday and Monday. I do this on Monday or on Tuesday. I do nickel boxes on Wednesday. I do this on Thursday. You know, quarters on Friday, silver on Saturday. I was like, man. He's been doing for like 4 months. And he had like
You're asking for
6
trouble.
or 7.
You're asking for trouble.
But
no, trust me. That's why I made Corgi show her face before I let her up here. 'Cause I knew it was her.
oh yeah, that's what you said. I was like, oh, sorry. I figured you'd be like, what happened to your hair?
I mean, I noticed your background, and I noticed you. I was like, okay, like
Yeah, I mean anybody can grab your avatar. So
well, there was a guy that came onto my panel, guy, gal, whatever. Anyway, they had the whole thing set up. They had a video playing, like as if they're like waving like this and shit.
I've seen that happen.
And I almost let him up, and then he turned it to porn. I'm like, fuck you, bye.
there's only
Remember the first time they did that to us? They were down in the basement. They had the right avatar. We said, please turn your camera on. The camera went on, and we go, right, can you wave? And they did the wave, and then we got them up there. And straight away, as soon as we were, it was up on panel, it was porn. That's it, down the basement real quick.
Yep.
Yeah. They like got a guy that I know. He's like got a pretty prominent auction among the community on coins and stuff. And the guy had just been sitting on the couch and was talking and wasn't moving a whole lot. And was sitting there just nodding. And I mean, I know he said that for, sat that way for about 10 minutes. As soon as he got off panel, I guess somebody grabbed it and then they put it back down in the basement. And then the dude was out in chat and then he was like, he kept saying, and we didn't see it, because of the delay. And he was like, that's not me. That's not me. And then sure enough, it was like, hello, booty hole. And we were like, oh no,
So I have a friend named Dammit Jenna, and someone used her name and avatar. And Doris was on stream with me, and she's like, damn it, never comes on panel. She never comes on panel. And I was drunk at this time. I was like, all right, whatever. And all of a sudden, they come on panel. Next thing I know, I'm getting freaking D-bombed. Like, son of a bitch. But now, Dammit Jenna does come on panel. And so whenever she's in the basement, she knows to send me a freaking Discord message. Hey, it's me.
Speaking of Dammit Jenna, Carly. Just trying to think of the other Australian that I met last night on someone's panel when I was talking to Dammit Jenna.
Someone did that to me. It doesn't affect me. Little did that guy know I had a hard on. Like the only guy that I know that does not cam up. I got you, Jules. The only guy that doesn't cam up that I know is what's his name? Ozzy. What is the hell's his name? He's been on my panel before. Do you remember him? Ozzy.
Commerce Ozzy? No.
There's the beautiful face.
The Aussie guy. I was
I'm
joking.
glad you're finally back when I'm here to talk. It seems like every time you're
Aussie
like getting a little
biker,
sleepy.
Aussie
So
outlaw.
Aussie Outlaw. Yes, Aussie Outlaw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's back. She can't sleep.
He's the
Ed-
only
Had to
one.
get heavy after work.
He's the only one that doesn't show his face,
Mhm.
but he will put in the chat only what I.
The code word.
Yeah. He'll put something in the private chat that I know it's him.
Clam chowder.
Oh, where'd Fluffer go?
He's trying to get back in. I can see
Yeah.
I can see his camera going back and forth.
You know what's cool? Captain Jerk, the first time I got debombed, he sent me like 3 or 4 of the little tiny gram bars, or gram bars. Then they have a helicopter on them.
Oh,
Yeah, I swear where anybody would get porn bombed, like, well, sending us some helicopters.
Oh, fucking outlaw. He's cool. Still a dick, but he's cool. Yeah, he's been on my panel a couple of times. I mean, granted, he said he only visits me and a few other people. But yeah, whenever he pops up on panel, I know he doesn't have a camera. And then in the private chat, he'll actually put something that only he and I know.
Clam chowder. The password.
Thank you, sir.
No, the password is Firebell taco sauce.
There you go.
Taco Bell fire sauce.
Do we have
Yeah,
to remember the message on the fire sauce?
That's my safety word. Taco Bell fire sauce.
Oh, mine's Oklahoma.
I'll be back.
hey, Joey.
Yeah, Joey's making a drive.
What is my footrest doing? There you go.
Joey's what?
Said Joey's making a drive.
Joey's a road trip today.
He's road tripping. So Seb is live. Grace Otley, she's an Aussie. So Grace Otley, y'all probably don't know who she is, but I met her like on a drama type stream. But she's an Australian Filipino. So she speaks Filipino with an Australian accent. Oh my god, the sexiest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
How funny is that?
And
He's like,
Blended accent.
you can just tell by his face. He's like, oh, what? What do you
Oh
say?
my rye.
no, she's like on an American panel talking all like Australian. And she gets in her panel and she talks in Filipino, but in an Australian accent. I'm like, oh my god. If you're gonna be on for the next hour, I can while I'm driving. I don't know how long I'm gonna be going, Joey. Like I'm fading.
Fading.
I'm fading.
Let's start just telling him now or never.
I want to fade. I want to sleep.
Because this is the next hour. You're in the next hour right now.
Oh god, dude.
There he is. There's Gaffer.
I was having so much trouble with StreamYard no matter what I did.
Why do I feel like I remember you singing, even though it was Captain Jerk's stream I would have met you on? Maybe it was later you were singing.
Did Captain Jerk used to stream? I know he doesn't stream anymore.
No. I saw. I
Like-
used to follow Captain Jerk,
Yeah, like
around
a year and
a few
a half
places.
ago.
and he told me about the coin community.
We're something else, aren't we?
What up,
and,
Cindy?
and he told me a couple of places to go check out coin community.
Mhm.
What up,
And you
Teresa?
were one of them.
You ladies.
really?
Yeah, so I went and checked out. And I mentioned a few things in chat, and I used to just sit there and watch you guys talk about coins and all that kind of stuff. And Captain Jerk was always there, and sometimes he was up on your panel.
We used to have so much fun. We would sit and he would like throw out a song, and then I would have to try to remember what year it was from. And I was either like, I was usually a year over. I get so many copyright claims, but I'm like, I don't care. We're having fun. We're playing. We did. We had some good times.
Hey, what's up, Teresa? What up, Cindy? How y'all doing?
Oh,
Actually,
there's trouble.
I
Cindy and
still-
Deb?
Yeah, Cindy. Yeah, Cindy and
She's
Teresa.
stinker.
That is
I love
nothing but truck.
She's
TROELE.
stinker. Love Cindy. She's funny.
Actually, my buddy, I sent you the video in the bathtub with the Kathy Durbin bath bomb. He's got some a captain or shout out on there. He got some bigger skulls than I did. They were really cool looking.
Imagine if you two
I think ours was about that big.
listen to music together. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. I shaved my beard for Get Her Done Granny. Kiss my ass, Chad.
Yeah, Cindy, he could do that, but you'd have to card him first.
Yeah, you have to card me.
I got carded last night at Walmart, and the lady was like, "I didn't recognize you without your hair," and I was like, "Do you think?" Because it's like,
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
it's weird.
Yep. No shit. Well, shush, Cindy. He's like 12 now. I know. That's what I.
Listen at the weather. It's supposed to be like 62 Thursday. I'm all excited. I'm like,
Ooh, you got me want to check the weather now. Good looking out.
I miss daytime where Jules is. I can see the sun peering through the wall behind you.
Yep. Yeah, little sun's up. I was up before the sun was.
Ooh.
I can see the sun barely coming up. Like it's like a haze.
Roy got up. He came out of the living room and he looked at me and he goes, "You've been up all night, haven't you?" And I go, "Pretty much." He said, "Slept for a couple hours."
Well, thank you,
Two in
Teresa.
there, maybe 3.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Teresa. I appreciate
I love
it.
that because you've been up all night. Yeah. And it's like, what are you getting ready to do? Get up and go watch the TV and then take a nap? What am I missing? Nothing. You don't have to comment on that. That's my
Yay, Joey! I can't wait.
Well, Teresa, I will say I was a little apprehensive on getting rid of the goatee. I was like, oh, because I have not had hair on my face for quite a hot minute. And if we get
like Mike Shinoda.
if we get $10,000 by the end of Tuesday, I'm shaving my head. Hey, what up, Lisa? Good morning. I'm guessing the kids are wide awake. So are you?
Milady, how are you, Lisa? Hope you could fall back to sleep last night after somebody woke you up. Won't say any names.
2 words, Cindy. What you got? What you got? 2 words. 2 words, 1 syllable. Jailbait.
That's 2 syllables.
There's 2
Oh no,
words.
that'd be 2 separate
Each
words.
word was 1 syllable each.
Yeah.
This is called I'm getting carded, and now I can no longer talk to older women.
Gee.
I have to get my older kids ready for. Oh, it is Monday, isn't it? Shit, I didn't think about that. Jules will shave her head for $4 million. I would love to see it.
Nope.
Man, you guys are making me feel like I way undersold myself.
Actually, I might. I don't know. We'll see. 4 million?
Well, Jimmy wants me to like bick it, like take a freaking bick and like bick it. I won't do that. I'll go to I'll get my razor and just.
No, I did the electric razor. Like I did 2 pigtails and I went chop, 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 chop. Okay, got those out of the way and then just started pulling my hair up and then. Oh wait, I did the scissors and then. But yeah.
Did you say you're shaving your junk at 10K? No, Cindy, the junk's already been shaved. That was free of charge. I'm saying the head.
Hey,
okay.
As long as you stay away from that nair, you're cool.
No, sorry, but the head goes at 10,000. The junk gets shaved at 20,000. Okay,
I
that's
guess
what
I'm
he
a
said the other night. He said that the other night. I've got recordings.
I got to record it.
You know what I call that? I got the receipts.
Yeah, it's before the
Yeah,
act, it's
at all.
blackmail. Act, it's a receipt. Okay.
That's funny.
You doing all right, Julie?
Yeah, I was just reading the chat. Joey,
I
4
know.
million. You know,
But
I
you
actually
were
like
trying to
my
go to sleep
short.
before.
I probably do it, huh?
You were trying to go to sleep before.
No, I knew that husband was getting up, so I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep. I laid down for a few minutes, but yeah, all I did was get
Really?
irritated, got right back
I
up.
got school at what? Look, later, Ken. I saw you falling asleep, buddy. Later, man. Thanks for stopping by and having fun with us. Yeah, I got school at 6
Actually, trying to grow my hair out is driving me crazy. That's why it's up here. I was like, "You grow your hair out." I'm like, "Oh God, all right, if I gotta."
Is that your own
It's-
phone? Is that your own phone?
No, I had a friend off of YouTube. Her channel name's Marley and T. She's T.
There you are.
And she found that at an auction, and she said, actually, she even wrote me a really sweet card with it. And she said it
That's
was
pretty
the,
cool.
I know, right? I was like, whoa. She's like, I
That's
saw this and I had to get it for you. And I don't know
Have
how
you
much
researched it?
No, I haven't. And she said, I
I'd
don't know
be
how much
curious
luck,
to know what that.
right? How much luck it will actually bring you. But I will say this coin got to me faster than any other that I received through the entire year. So fingers crossed, and I hope you like it. And then I was like, oh, because at first I was like, I don't want to open it until I do a mail call. So I didn't even look at that side, and I just looked at, it's good for 4 years of prosperity. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I don't have a pocket piece. And then I was like, wait a
Interesting.
couple days. I said, it says my name on it. That's even cooler. And then
Bye, Gaffa. Sorry,
Oh.
buddy.
bye. And then
He bounced out. I didn't see him say bye. But no,
mechanisms. So yeah. But I'm his YouTube lawyer, and I won't allow him to take it from me. The end.
I think I better get my phone's dying. I'm dying. Falling asleep.
Don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
No,
Just
you
get a little
don't
resty poop.
Take some uppers, bro. It'll help you.
yes, Steam Fire and Ice. If you check out the round table, and if you type in anal bleaching, their video will probably be like the first or second one to come up. I've done my part up to 10K. Whoever goes from 10K to 20K, that someone needs to take the reins of the other 10K. I love Granny.
Okay. $30K, I'll cut my beard off.
Yeah, yep. Redneck said at 30K, he'll chop the beard. He's got quite the beard. I'd love for NBA to say he would do something, but that's not happening. That's a long shot and a half.
What's that? For what?
I got you, Gaffa. I got you. Sorry, guys, but I'm having major issues with streaming. Oh, all good, Gaffa. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. And thank you for what you've done these last couple days.
Thanks for being here, Gaffa, and no, bugger off.
Yeah, it was good seeing you again. It's been a long time, evidently.
At 20K, I will shave my beard too. Really, Cindy? Really?
Wow.
Cindy, what are you and Teresa doing? Are y'all just kind of watching?
Oh, my mind went somewhere south. Anyway.
Y'all just watching.
Shaver bearded clam. I was trying to think of a nice way to say that without
The bearded clam.
But yeah, I gotta get my phone's dying here.
My
I'm
God.
falling asleep.
Well,
Can't
I
even
hope
see
you get
me,
some
you know.
sleep, Ken.
I thank you for stopping by, Redneck. I know it's been a long evening. You rocked. I told the wife yes, said hello, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see you after class tomorrow. I will see you after school.
It's good seeing you again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't be a stranger.
It's always fun hanging out with Ken and the
Get your ass
missus.
over to my channel. Not
I
seen
do.
anybody
I
showing
pop
up lately.
I can't appear like I used to, man. My husband has a cow, so I've been kind of scarce lately.
Yeah. And mine was home for 3 months, and I was like, ugh. So
Well, he was gone for 3 months, and I had fun. Everybody got used to me everywhere, and now it's like you come back, and it's like there goes
Just
my
tell your
fun.
husband Ken has a bigger beard than you, so I'm moving along.
Freaking Gaffis, I'm gonna shave my butt, but if anybody wants to donate 30G, I'll just shave while doing, or I'll smile while doing it. That's awesome.
Yeah, imagine me like this.
What the fuck? Mike was getting Groovy drunk. Oh, y'all were on Groovies today? I didn't even see Groovy was live.
I don't know what to set the limit on. I don't want it to go forever. That ain't fair to me.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I set it for 4 days to get $4,000. So I was hoping that it would go 4,000 to 4 days. That's kind of where I
wow,
was.
y'all are cool.
Yeah. Like I wanted to help her earn $1,000, a day for 4 days.
Wow.
That would,
Well, then I can't promote it then. Sorry. Never mind.
hey, the more I can get this fucking mug out here and say, hey, I'll shave my head. Because who doesn't want to see someone shave their head?
Dude,
Right?
I should put it on my channel too, because since I just shaved my head, I'll be like, hey, you said keep the fun rolling. I got somebody else that's going to do it too. Yada, yada. Yeah. We'll brainstorm something.
There you go.
Because I just did this last week. So,
Yeah.
and my buddy did his beard right before me. They gave him dude just popped up, said, I'll give you 500 for your beard. Hey, Hoover's up there. Let's keep the fun rolling. I'll give her $1,000.
So,
You know.
Cindy, you said WTF Mike was getting Groovy drunk as fuck. When was this? Because WTF Mike came over to our panel like earlier this evening and passed out. So I'm probably guessing it was at that particular point.
2 hours ago, I think he passed out.
Oh no, because I started this 3 hours ago and he was.
Oh, he passed out on Jimmy's.
He passed out.
He quit like right before I got here.
Do what?
But you got to remember, Mike is probably up already.
That
He
too.
probably fell asleep and he's back up and at it again.
Yeah.
I just say he quit right before I got in here because I was watching it when I was on private stream talking to Trapper Man, and then when I popped in, I didn't see him post any more comments. So,
And Cindy drank $100 beer tonight, and she was like, "Meh." Well, I chugged a $12 beer the other night. I was lit that night. I drank a $12 14% beer. Oh my god!
Did it
Was it
taste
worth
like
it?
Did it taste like a $10 beer?
It's more of a sipping beer, but I chugged it, so I really didn't get a chance to taste it. It just kind of went right down the freaking guzzle hole. It's like,
well, why'd you do it that way?
because we were It was the day that it
Down
was
to
actually
be the
on
shoot.
Thursday, and we were really pumping to try to get people to donate. And we were getting to like dollar amounts. We were like pop, 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 like chugging beers.
That makes something. He's supposed to use
Oh,
cheap beer
good.
for that, man.
A limited. I
And
said,
then you
I,
say, "No, I'm going to do a review."
well, no, it's like I'm trying to do everything I can to help raise money. Like I'm trying to put stuff out there and just do stuff that I normally wouldn't do. Because I mean, like I said, if I could draw or if I could do something to, something different, I would be more than happy to do so.
No gaffet, and I'd call you a liar, but thank you. At least my head wasn't as normally shaped as I anticipated it would be. So, fair enough.
No, Cindy, you're the bad influence. Groovy just plays off of you. That's how that works.
Well, then I
We
would
won't
rather
call
not.
you Abby. Abby Normal. Promise we won't.
You're
Call you that.
right. Slightly. The middle name.
You got a brain from somebody that was
Or let's-
abnormal.
You had a human brain.
Or said I put an abnormal brain in a 7-foot
Bless you.
giant or something.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I love young Frankenstein.
All right, Ken, thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Good night. Oh no,
Good night, Ken.
no, I got you. I was coughing, and he said, "Bless you."
Oh,
Good night. That's why I was like, "Thank you." No,
I
it's
make
definitely no
good
some.
things, Suro, when it comes to compliments. I'm no liar.
She's like, "Yeah, Gene Wilder and shit. Come on now."
It is the Joe Show. Every time I look at the
Yeah.
camera, I'm like, damn it, I got no hair on my face.
That's a bad thing.
I'm gonna sing it every time.
Oh no.
Chad's got the cutest little baby. To do cheekies. Cheek pinchers.
But
Well, I believe you.
I guarantee about it in a week. Like, I'll have a nice freaking stubble going. Hey, what up, Hog? Back
Hey, Hog.
again.
So,
Hog was here when I started.
let the giddy begin. Giddy, giddy, giddy.
It's like I don't want to end. I got 12 people watching. Everybody's waking up in the morning.
Mhm.
Well, see, like I said, everybody's waking up in the morning. Hey, B Whistle. Good morning, buddy. What up, man?
Wake up. You have to go to sleep so you can wake up.
Everybody's waking up.
I want to go to sleep so I can wake up.
I got school at what? 6?
You're nuts.
6.
So in 11 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours?
Oh my gosh, I've been
Oh,
in
tonight.
Yeah, 6 o'clock tonight. Yeah. So I mean, at least I can get some sleep and then wake up for school.
Yeah, I'd be out partying and then get home. And it'd be like, of all things, I had criminal justice class at 6 p.m. I'm like,
That's kind of when you're supposed to pay attention to.
Well, I mean, I just looked at my clock and it was like 6:30, and I was like, oh yeah, at 7:30 on the East Coast where a lot of people are watching. And my neighbor's getting ready for work. I can hear him. Oh my God, Google moderator. Yes, I know, Cindy. Hey, what up, Grandpa Kevin? What up, man? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Grandpa Kevin's good pizza. Met him on E-Waits channel.
hang on.
Yeah, Cindy. Google moderator has been freaking chopping everybody down. Not even funny.
Good morning, happiness without guilt, and Be Whizzle Aquatics and Grandpa Kevin. Yeah, like I said, it's like the Google thing like bounced around because it seems like Coin Community, we had it like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, maybe, and I haven't seen it since.
Well, thank you, Steam Fire and Ice. I appreciate it.
They tend to not like all caps for some reason. I don't know.
The next time I get carded, I'm just gonna say, blame it on Steam Fire and Ice. Just woke up. And
Right, Grandpa?
downhill from here.
That's what I said when I woke up at 2:30. I said, well, I'm up for the rest of the night.
Well-
My IT / Coin Buddies like that. It'll be like midnight. I'm going to bed, and I'm like, yeah, I'll talk to you in 2 hours. Just you can't sleep, you know.
Well, Grandpa Kevin, like I said, I was on E-Waste Mike's channel the other day, and I said I would shave my entire beard for 8,000. Well, we got 8,000 yesterday evening, and I shaved my beard. So last time you saw me, I had a beard. Well, you didn't see me. I wasn't on panel with you. Never mind. I was just in chat. Never mind.
Oh, Julie, I'm glad you were doing that. Made me
He had
think
his
I
face
got
for.
mine.
Steam Fire and Ice. Actually, that's illegal. I am legal. Maybe, just maybe. Have you gone to bed, Miss Cindy?
Huh? What?
I'm asking Cindy if she's gone to bed.
Oh, I thought you said Hoovy.
No, Cindy.
Oh my god. Well, I was making a racket, so I'm bad. No, I'm gonna go cash my nickels in
Okay,
today.
Pete,
because-
it's been great. It's getting late here, so I'm gonna go sedate. In Australian terms, I'm bugging off. Well, gaff up, bugger off. Bye, Felicia.
See you later, Jaffa.
Show a picture before I shaved. I'll show you before and after. Hold on, let me pull it up here. 'Cause I did have it.
You didn't do it live?
Yeah, he did. He did it on this one. Well, no. The one we were on before.
So
Jimmy's.
I shaved my beard to a goatee on a video, and then we hit 8,000 while I was on a live stream with Jimmy C. So then I chopped the goatee off on a live stream. But I'm gonna share so Grandpa can see what I'm talking about.
You gotta rock your weight.
Something.
That was heavy.
You know, I think what makes it even more shocking is that you have a lot of white and gray in your beard.
Yeah.
So that alone added years to you. And then
That's not you. Sorry.
That is me with the beard and without a beard.
he went down to the goatee, and then this morning that went bye-bye.
Yeah. That is me.
Well, I don't know, sir, but I think 3 months ago, your hair was darker.
I'm in bed but still drunk.
Holla.
Well, she drank a legendary beer, like a 2013 Bourbon County Stout. That thing probably put you on your ass, didn't it, Steam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Kevin, or Grandpa Kevin, I was actually on E-Waste Mike's panel this morning. It's funny because I had gone out with the boys last night and got all hammered, and I woke up this morning. The first thing I did was turn my computer on and saw E-Waste Mike was on, and I was still hungover as dog shit. And I popped on his panel and said, "Hey, I'll pay this and this and that. You know, if people do this, this, and this, I'll do this, this, and that, whatever." And it got to that point. So I jumped on E-Waste Mike's panel first thing this morning. Lone Star looks great.
Hi, Annie.
What up, Annie? How are you doing?
Hi, Ian.
How are you doing, girl? BCS and a margarita and a couple Warhammers? My God, girl. I can only imagine. Wow.
What is a Warhammer? I don't know what that is.
I'm afraid you know.
Well, I think there's a couple
Well,
of different varieties of Warhammers. Steam,
Well, I
explain.
used to bartend and I've never heard of it, so that's why I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Said, oh, and a glass of wine too. My goodness, girl.
Cheers.
Hey, what up, Scrapper Wolf?
That's just asking for a hangover headache. Oh, God.
What up, Scrapper?
Hey, Scrapper.
How you doing, man?
Hello, Scrapper Wolf.
Whiskey and Pepsi is a Warhammer. Well, I was drinking whiskey. Didn't have Pepsi, but I drank quite a bit of this tonight, obviously, because there's not much left.
Whiskey visits me. It's a hi, bye. We don't even like the lobby.
You don't get hangovers? Well, see, like the thing.
whiskey.
I mean, I can drink all night, but I drink light beers and I stop taking shots early enough in the night to where I don't wake up and feel like a dog shit.
Whiskey elbow.
Yep.
Isn't that pretty?
That she was trying to dance and look what happened.
Yeah, I can't ever get it on the camera.
That's what happens when you dance and you're drunk.
Isn't that lovely?
Did you used to go table surfing? That's a yeah.
Yeah, that fucker hurt.
Doing well.
No, I
Scrapper. Just shoot.
went over. Whiskey. This is why Jules is not supposed to drink.
I don't know. I'm just like I get bruises on the regular because I'm clumsy too. But
Well, so am I. And then you throw. Well, okay. Let me reiterate.
you're like, who threw that wall on my way?
My feet are really bad with arthritis. So many foot issues. It hurts to be on my feet. I feel like I have 2 broken feet all the time. I've had broken bones in my feet.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm a little off kilter when I stand up and I try to walk. I literally bump into shit. And I don't mean to. It's just, and now my hips out, like I'm falling apart, literally. And so that right there will it will lock up on me and then it will want to pop, but it's really painful in that process.
If you
And
just
I've gone down a couple times. It's not good.
Annie
it's gonna
is
hurt,
saying-
but once you do, it's gonna feel better. But you're like, oh, which is better, just leaving it alone or just going for it? And
Annie says I'm drinking. What'd you say? Coffee and Irish cream whiskey. Starting the day off
Irish
right.
coffees.
Look at you, Annie. Enjoy.
Love Irish coffee. I like Kahlua too.
hell yeah.
And Grandpa Kevin, when you come up, I will ask that you show your face if you're not. If you just use an avatar, please. Just I know it's you. I know what you look like. So, Scrapper Wolf. Oh.
Yeah, be careful when you party, folks.
Yeah, coffee and Irish cream whiskey. I don't know where you're at, Annie, but I'm guessing it's probably what 7, or is it still 6:30 where you're at in the morning? Someone's sending me a message this early in the morning. Oh. Someone's gonna be like, "Really? You're still freaking going?"
You don't get hangovers? Wow.
So that's when you know the thing where you drink enough where you're not getting a headache, but you drink just enough to not get a hangover.
I hate it when you start drinking and then you stop and then you start getting the headache.
Everybody, this is Grandpa
Okay.
Kevin. Grandpa Kevin, this is everybody.
Isn't it?
And he's got something here.
I have to kill the volume on YouTube. Oh, it's already cut. Okay, good. Morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for the sub, Hoover.
Oh, you're welcome.
He is a good friend of E-Waste Mike's.
Well, I know E-Waste Mike.
Okay, well,
To YouTube. I would put it this way.
Well, I
It's
know
all
these
one big happy family.
that is true. We are one happy family.
So
Lone Star, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear of you having a baby face because I have a baby face when I do a complete shave. Yeah, I had a beard as of yesterday evening, and now it's baby faced. And if we can raise $2,000 more by the end of Tuesday, because I think we're at exactly $8,000.
yeah, 8,000.
So if we can raise $2,000 by the end of Tuesday, I will shave my head. And I do have plenty of hair to shave. So It's
At what point in that fundraiser do you teach yourself how to walk backwards?
at 10,000, I put the other challenges on everybody else. I'm like, hey, you guys can do the challenges, not me. I love Gerda and Granny. She's a great person, but thank you, Redneck. I see you still going there. I mean, so my buddy Redneck Connection said that if we reach 30,000, he will cut his beard, and his beard is down to like his chest. So
But he didn't say how much of it he cut, did he?
he said he would shave it off.
Ah, okay. He's going to glue it back on then.
If we get, because like the goal set at 20, and he said if we get to 30, then he would shave his beard.
That's a lot for him because he's got hypersensitive skin, and when he shaves, everything just gets inflamed. So if he does that, it's not just shaving. I mean, it's putting himself through some.
Everybody loves a good laugh in the morning.
Yeah.
You want to see what I get a laugh out of every morning?
What's that? Go for it. As long as it's not being corn bombed. Okay. You know who you remind me of? Gene.
Here's Grandpa.
No, the guy from the grandfather on the grandfather on Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Oh no, really?
The kid's grandfather who's in bed. He goes to
Charlie's
the
grandpa.
kid.
I guess so.
He goes to
Charlie's grandpa.
I see it.
Charlie's grandpa. Yes. Yep. That's it exactly.
That's cool.
Have you ever seen that movie? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've probably forgotten more than I've seen, though.
The original one, not the remake.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's better than the Johnny Depp one. No offense to Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
definitely.
Just saying.
I think the
That
original.
movie should just
It
not
was,
be.
it was a quick in and out for me. My wife walked in the door when I was asking for the stream. That door. She says, "I'm hungry. Let's go eat." So
Yep.
I'm going
we
to
lost Hoover.
already. So, well, thanks for letting me come by and say hi.
We lost Hoovers. Well, thank you, Grandpa Kevin. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Grandpa.
Thank you. Like I said, I do these sporadically. Normally, I'm not up this early in the morning, but I do happen to do these sporadically throughout the night. Sometimes they lead to the morning, sometimes they don't, but
Yeah.
just kind of how the night goes.
Well, I'll keep watching.
All right, awesome, man.
All
Thank you. Bye, buddy.
Enjoy your day, guys.
You do the same.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye.
You got a raid going on.
Yep, it's the Toy Fishy Red. What up, Toy Man?
Hi,
What up,
Toy Fish.
Toy? What up, y'all?
Right. Who's Cindy went to bed? Yeah. Cindy.
Yep, she's going to bed. I may be going to bed here in a minute.
Toy Man Ron. Hi.
All right, good morning to you, Miss Goldfish, and good morning to you, Mr. Ron. How are y'all doing? I actually have that raid copied on a notepad. So, like,
I was watching Martha Stewart's cooking YouTube yesterday. She did a premiere and she was live.
Yeah.
So she was in the background in the chat talking while her live was premiering.
Mm-hmm.
Or while it was premiering, and I made a couple comments and asked her a couple questions, and she always answered my questions. And my husband was like, "You should screenshot that. Show people that you were talking to Martha Stewart." I'm like, ooh.
Oh boy, we got trouble. We got bashful, she says, with the big wow. Well, bashful, I didn't expect it to go. Jimmy fell asleep, and here I am. I just wanted to stop and say hello to everyone and give us a thumbs up. Well, I appreciate it, Scrapper Wolf, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Have a good one, Scrapper.
Everybody check out Scrapper Wolf. You like some good scrapping? Good peeps.
My son calls him the pick and pull.
Good morning to all of the East Coasters. Hey, we see sunlight outside.
Mm-hmm.
See everyone next time. Sounds good, Scrapper.
Just
Thank you, sir.
another manic Monday.
Good morning to you, Miss Bashful. How was your Sunday, Bashful? Do anything exciting? What time is
Hi,
it?
Bashful.
Give this probably a couple more minutes. I'll probably tap out. I'm freaking.
Yeah, you should get some sleep. You got school tonight.
I got school. I do. What is scrap?
It's past your bedtime, young man.
It is indeed.
Hand me over all of your toys.
What?
You're grounded.
Right? No TV. No Xbox. No nothing.
Past your bedtime. Give me that phone.
I know Bashful's probably getting ready for work in the morning. Lone Star, sleep. I know. I took a drive today. Yesterday it was nice. Where'd you drive to, Miss Bashful? I shaved my face, Miss Bashful. Did you see? I shaved my face. I'm all babied. We reached 8,000 on Jimmy's stream, so I shaved the goatee off on Jimmy's stream. And I was getting freaking ridiculed the whole time, and it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, you took a little bit of a picking on tonight, I have to say. I was biting my tongue. I was trying to.
Like I said, I don't mind it. I mean, it is what it is.
All in good fun.
Oh yeah,
Jolly good show. Jolly good show.
Just around the Nashville. Oh, one of these days I'm gonna come visit Nashville. I have no. Oh, that's why you said wow. I gotcha. Like Bashful's like, damn it, he just lost about 10 years, and now. So Bashful. Now that you've seen the with and the without, what do you think? Should I go with the beard back as fast as possible? Start patching back my hair? Yeah. Everybody's like, sleep.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Am I here?
Yeah, no, I'm messing around trying to put a comment in the chat. And it scrolled up too far.
Well, thank you, Hoover. You are cute either way. I like the goatee. I didn't like the goatee because I didn't trim it down enough. It was still a thick. I
thought it looked nice on you.
Blob. I like Squirrel coming up here and go, your freaking goatee is crooked. Everything's crooked.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, go fish. Going to 424. I cleaned that. There you go, B-Wiz. Yeah, so some of you may know or may not know. To help Granny go get her or get her done, Granny. I said that at $6,000 I would shave my beard to a goatee. $8,000 I would trim the goat or cut the goatee, and at 10, if we reach $10,000 by the end of Tuesday, I will shave my head. That is the challenge that I've given everybody. We're at $8,000 raised for Get Her Done, Granny. So if we raise $2,000 more by Tuesday, tomorrow, I will shave my head. So all of this is for Get Her Done, Granny. And her link, her GoFundMe is pinned at the top of the chat. And if you can help her in any way, shape, or form. My church. That's a good song.
Yep. When she said she went for a drive yesterday, that's what it made me think of.
You know what? It's like I still want to play a song, but I want to keep this stream. Like I don't want to have to hide it. I want to hear that song so bad too. I'll listen to it before I go to bed. I love Maren Morris.
Yeah. I like that song.
Goldfish, there are no eyebrows. Jimmy tried to get me to do the eyebrows. I'm not getting rid of the eyebrows.
No, because then he'd get flack for impersonating a cancer patient or some shit
Yeah.
by somebody.
No, the eyebrows stay.
Be a poster child for St. Jude's.
So wrong, but
Yeah, once that hair goes, seriously, keep the eyebrows, man. You gotta keep the eyebrows.
I mean, imagine like baby face and no hair. Oh, it's gonna be
Oh
terrible.
yeah, you don't want to piss anybody off.
Like, whoa, yeah,
In the middle of a good cause, you don't want to have a sour turn.
no, yep. I'm keeping the eyebrows. Yeah, Jimmy tried to get me to shave the eyebrows, and I told him no can do, sir. He tried to talk me into it.
Hmm?
So Jimmy tried to talk me into it.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah.
I mean, I was drunk when he did it, but I was still comprehensive enough to say, let me kind of put a stop on that. All right. Well, I think I'm about to get some sleep. As all of y'all know, I do have school here in a few hours. So I
You need
want
to
to thank
get
Miss Jules, Goldfish, Hoovers, Grandpa, Grandpa Kevin. Who else jumped up on panel? Gaffa, Bashful being in the chat, Toyman,
Thanks for letting me hang out with you.
the Scrapper guys, Annie popping in, saying hello. Enjoy your coffee and whiskey, steam fire and ice. Oh, y'all freaking rock. I thank you all for coming by. Much love to everybody. I will do this again, possibly this Friday. Just an FYI, possibly this Friday, depending on what I've got going on. I will do a 24-hour stream starting Friday afternoon. So look for that. Look for the thumbnail. If I do it, I will post a thumbnail about a day in advance so y'all will know about it. So that is my thought. So be Wizzle, everybody.
Good to see you again, Melissa.
Y'all have a good day. Don't work
Night,
too hard.
Chad.
Bye, Jules.
Bye, everybody.
Love you all. You all have a good night, good day, good morning, good whatever. Bye.
Whatever it is.
Exactly. Whatever it is you do.
Peace out.
Love, peace, and Afro Grease. Later. Bye.